What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the show, it's your boy Rashid. All right, let's get into it. You guys see the title of today's show. You see the actual graphics. Egor Demin outsigned Utah's Ace Bailey, an impressive win. I think I changed the title of that show. But yeah, he dominated him pretty much, man. And looks like Egor in the future will be a future All-Star. It depends on the actual development. Yeah, go Lakers. Yeah. Yo, that was against the Wizards, man. That team is garbage, man. You can't beat your chest over that, man. But let's get into it over here, man. Diego with a double-double, 25 points, 10 rebounds. His three-point shot is actually coming along, which means it should give him some easy driving opportunities, easy one dribble pull-ups, easy, like, let's say, floaters. You know, he's not going to be able to really explode through contact against like bigger physical guys. Like, we'll see how he does against Detroit, against, like, let's say, Jalen Duren, you know, when he's met at the rim by him. So let's get into the actual stats, because this was an impressive win somewhat, you know, and I don't want to be a negative type of guy. You know, I know a lot of you guys really kill me for that, for being negative, but we have to be real, you know, in the process over here too, man. The Utah Jazz is probably one of the worst defensive teams in the actual NBA. They played Tuesday, Wednesday, had a back-to-back Tuesday, Wednesday, and then they actually played today. So it was 3 games and 4 nights. So yeah, they looked exhausted, they looked fatigued, and they struggle actually guarding like the pick and roll. So, you know, that's one of the best ways you can kind of utilize Cam Thomas, is really just like getting a high ball screen for him, and hopefully you get like a defender on him that's doesn't really have like the athleticism, the lateral quickness. You know, that's one of the best ways you can actually really kind of utilize Cam Thomas. All right, so I see everyone's over there on the breezy joint. So we should be about 30 minutes on this for the most part. You know, hopefully it doesn't go too long, man. Let's go over the box scores real quick, and let's see. And I should have this ready to go. All right, here we go, right here. Okay, so yeah, and they started 3 rookies tonight: Danny Wolf, Egor Demin, Nolan Troyer. All of these guys are really, really good. You know, all these guys like Danny Wolf in the future, Egor and Nolan, and so especially like even like Ben Saraf. Like once these guys get the confidence to start figuring out the speed of the NBA and also the physicality, these guys got to hit the weight room. All 4 of these rookies pretty much get stronger. You see them next to like a lot of the other physical, like a lot of the other players in the league, man. You'll see them against, like, let's say Nolan against like what do you call it, Kay Cunningham Sunday night. You'll see the difference in terms of the size and girth. And so yeah, once Egor gets his 3-point shooting down, and not Egor, I'm sorry, Nolan, even Egor, you know, and same thing with Danny Wolf, he actually has to get stronger too. And Ben Saraf. You know, these guys are really, really going to be good. And like, are they going to be all-stars? Who knows? But if you can actually really get them to actually be really, really solid role players, it's definitely a win-win. And we're going to get into Ace Bailey too. Because it's like, you know, I talked about this last season in terms of defense, and like the Utah Jazz is probably one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA. Ace Bailey really certainly doesn't actually help that. Tonight he only really had 12 points. You would figure, you know, like, you know, you could see the Utah Jazz didn't really have like an offensive identity. You know, like who you going to run your offense through, and like that player, like in Ace Bailey, should have been that guy. He definitely makes decisions if he gets doubled, and how he can actually make like other guys better around him. But he only had 12 points. I mean, he's not really that impressive when I really compare him. I mean, this is right now. Listen, he's young. He's young as a basketball player, as a hooper. You always can get better. Always can get better if you actually put the work in. He certainly has the athletic tools to really kind of do that. So if he just gets stronger, you know, I mean, like right now, you look at his frame, he's really, really thin. So if you have like a Day'Ron Sharp, like there, and Day'Ron's 265, I mean, it's going to really be hard for Ace Bailey to really like push through him, and really get like a high percentage layup off or a clean look off. So and you know, Ace barely got to really be hitting his threes. And so, I mean, I see how much he actually averages. So I think it was really impressive. Let's see how much he's averaging for the actual season right now.
Welcome to Genesis of White Plains. Proud.
And he's averaging, this is 12 points, 2 rebounds, 0 assists. Damn, man. So he doesn't get anybody else involved. He just goes out there and gets buckets, man. You know, so the basketball actually moves faster than what a player can actually move. So he doesn't really get anyone else involved. What's his actual stats, though, man? Let's see. For the actual season, regular season, 11.3 points. So he didn't go off. I mean, good job by the Brooklyn Nets, right? He only averages 11.3 points per game. They held him to around that average. It's not like he went off for like 25 points or 30 something points. The whole team pretty much, they held them to like almost like, was it 99 points, under 100 points. So it was a good defensive effort by the by the Brooklyn Nets right there, man. All right, so let's get back into the actual box scores here. And you know, like I feel Nick Claxton, Day'Ron Sharpe should be starting over Nick Claxton. All right, so he had a better game, 16 points. Passing was really, really good. Good efficiency. Now, again, this is against one of the worst. I don't want to like get all like, okay, man, woo, baby, and Brooklyn Nets are actually back. But this is one. Want to mind you guys, this is actually one of the worst defensive teams in the league, and they played 3 games and 4 nights. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. They look gassed. They just didn't look like they had no energy. You saw Egor just come down and really get that dunk. I mean, you know, you against a top 10 defensive team, you don't really see stuff like that, man. And you can see over here, let's see if it shows up on screen. Does it show up on screen where it talks about the actual, shit, I gotta fucking stop this thing again, then really get into it. Let's see. And all right, Utah Jazz's defensive rating. It says over here, as the late January 2026, the Utah Jazz has one of the worst NBA defenses, ranking 30th in defensive rating, allowing 120 points per 100 possessions. Ouch. Continue a trend of poor defensive season, struggling particularly against pick and rolls. And that's one of their weaknesses there, man. And no Lauri Markkanen tonight. So I don't know, man. I mean, you guys, you look at Egor. Now they play Sunday. They're gonna play Detroit, and as Detroit one of the top defensive teams in the league. Wow, damn. Nope, they're not even up there. So we're gonna talk about the Detroit Pistons. I don't know, because I had them probably winning the East somewhat, but you actually have to be a top 10 defense, I think, in order to get like to the finals, man. So just showing you guys over here that these guys are one of the worst defensive teams in the league, and they played 3 games in 4 nights. So, and let's go into 3 takeaways from the actual. Let me show this on. Hold on, let me stop this. This thing is annoying, man. It doesn't switch. Okay, hold on. My bad, guys. Here we go. Over here. Okay. So it talks about Cam Thomas, man, over here. Now, Cam Thomas says finds a rhythm, 14 straight points for Cam Thomas. Again, I'm going to reiterate this one more time. It's one of the worst defensive teams in the league. We see them against like teams that have like a top 10 defense. He ain't doing anything on those guys. And they were double teaming him. I'm like, why are you double teaming Cam Thomas, man? I mean, like his shooting percentages, we're going to look it up. Probably like 40-something%. I mean, a lot of his layups, he's making like 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. It's not like he's a high percentage mid-range shoot. I mean, he, you know, I don't know, man. Defense was horrible, man. All right, so it says Thomas exploded for 19 first half points. Now, DJ, I see you in the comments over here, man. We should, and they should trade Lauri Markkanen. I definitely agree. Now, Cam Thomas really, really, really did a good job over here, man. You know, so should he start? He didn't finish the game. And should the Brooklyn Nets actually keep him and pay him, man? You know, I already know that's what they're talking about on the other channel over there. Oh, should Cam Thomas actually start? All right, Day'Ron Sharpe is a cornerstone piece. I definitely agree with this, but again, I just want to see him do this against one of the top defensive teams. I'm definitely going to be watching this and looking at what Day'Ron does, and I think he should start because the ball screens that he actually provides for like Egor, like MPJ, he's a bigger, like 6'10", 6'9"-ish, 265. He's a big body. He can go up there and really set those high ball screens. I wish he could shoot the damn basketball, man. Dude, how long has he been in the league for? He's been in the league for a while. He's making decent money. He should invest. Invest. Get some guys to rebound the basketball for you. 3 guys. Pay him. In the offseason, take 1,000 3-pointers a damn day, man. It's easy for him. He got a contract. I think he's making like $12-something million. You don't got to buy the most fanciest apartment or the fanciest house. You can live in a decent neighborhood or a nice neighborhood for $6 million a year. And you can get guys to actually shoot the basketball for you, get a good shooting coach, and he should be good, man. Because again, a lot of these big guys, especially if you have rim protectors, they don't want to go out there on the 3-point line, man. 3-point line is taxing and challenging to guard, man. I'd rather play down low. I've been playing basketball for 32 years. I'd rather be down low and get punched in the face, get hit in the face, get knocked around than actually go out there and have to guard that damn perimeter, man. I mean, it's taxing to like I said, I was watching a game with Khalil Ware, and you look at his build, and I forgot who he's playing against, and he didn't want to go out there and guard the 3-point line, man. It'll break your body down, man. You got to get out there quick. You look at guys like Naz Reid and how quickly he gets shots off, man. You got to get into the shooting pocket of like these guys, and it's not easy. So Day'Ron can actually really develop a 3-point shot, man. I mean, we could say goodbye to Nick Claxton, and it says Egor should make the all-rookie team. I definitely do agree with this somewhat. He's actually been really good. I mean, you look at the last year when he was scouting Egor, I mean, he was up there like the 5th pick, the 6th pick, and then he dropped down in like projections to like 18, 19. But again, if Egor actually really gets stronger, then sky's the limit with him. He can actually work on his footwork. He could post up smaller point guards. That would actually send help. All right, let me get the link in here, man. What, Harlem is up in here? We got Harlem in here? Oh, yeah, let me get the link. Yeah, let me get the link. Harlem on the rise. Let me get Harlem in here, man. And DJ, get on up in here, man. I think, how many minutes I've been talking for? Damn, you guys had to show up, man. Like, damn, I wanted to really kind of end this in about 10 minutes, though, man. But, it's always really, really good conversation when, like, especially Harlem and DJ really kind of get on up in here, man. He says Egor has nobody in front of him. Ace has Keontae George, Laurie in front of him, so he's the second option. Egor's the second option on his team. He doesn't have anyone. Okay. He's just not on. I don't know, BK. I still have enough guys in front of Egor for all the rookies. All right. The link is dropped. Man. All right. Damn. All right. So while these guys are coming in, let me cover one more story. It talks about the actual trades. Where is it over here? Man, you guys don't want to hear me talk, man. But I don't know. I'll be watching the analytics on the show. No, I think Harlem is still there, man. Player one, yeah. He says, talk to me. Oh, player one be ducking smoke. Yeah. Player one definitely got to come on the show, man. All right, so one more story. The link is up, man. DJ, where you at, man? Harlem, where you at? All right, let me get one more story up in here. And it talks about not this one. What the Nets actually need from the trade. All right, Harlem is trying to link up, man. Talk to me. So just hold on, man. Yeah, Harlem we haven't had him in a while, man. It's been a minute, man. I love having Harlem on the show. Especially when Jonathan is over here, man, because those two actually really make the show really, really hilarious. All right. So while we waited for those guys to come on, 3 takeaways. Okay. Now, this one over here, it talks about what the Nets actually need at the trade deadline and what they do not need. Let's see. And I suggest the Nets actually starts building this team like right now. Don't just bank on the damn draft and just hoping that you get one of the three top guys, because it's like going into the casino and playing slots. Right? You don't go into the casino and say, "Hey, I am going to actually win." And it's the same thing when you actually go and play the lottery. You go out there, you play the real lottery. You don't go out there and say, "Oh, I'm actually going to win." I mean, it's a real high probability that you are going to actually lose. So, yeah, looking at the trade deadline, it's important that the Nets actually really start building, because you may not hit on the draft. And yo, Harlem, man, what's going on with you, man? Like it says your device is not connected. What's going on, man? You got to listen, you got to go to Verizon. Like when you go, F for T-Mobile, man, definitely go over to Verizon, man, especially where you live at and like in the boonies up there. I mean, it's really, really, really the best. If you have T-Mobile, it's really good in like the city. But like when you start going into like the rural areas, the suburban areas, I mean, yeah, T-Mobile is really, really kind of shaky, man. Now, it says over here, despite empty calls for Giannis Antetokounmpo and other stars to add next to MPJ, the Nets need to be on the hunt for buy lows and other developmental projects. Exactly, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. I would even look at like a Ja Morant, like I would get Ja Morant in here somewhat and just like get him in the lab over the summertime, work on his 3-point shot. I don't know why he hasn't been working on his 3-point shot. And like it's hard, like for a guy, a $173 to really just like, not be able to shoot, man, because like guys ain't gonna just let you come in and just dunk on them like that and embarrass them like that, man. And if Ja Morant is to be had, now there are better point guards out there now. Like 3 years ago, I was in love with Ja. I was like, man, I want him on this team. But like, every single year the NBA keeps evolving. Now you have AJ the monster, and it's going to be someone else the following year. So let's see over here, man. What do you think about Dylan Brooks? He definitely needs to be on the All-Star. Yeah, he's been actually really playing well, man. Because I remember Dylan Brooks being a bum, like years and years and years ago, man. But like his offensive game has really, really, really came around. And where's Phoenix at right now? Hold on, in terms of the actual standings, because he's been keeping them afloat, man. Oh, they actually the 6th seed. Yeah, 30-19. And nobody had the Phoenix Suns. I didn't think they were actually going to really be the 6th seed pretty much, not even a play-in. And Jalen Green has been like absent pretty much. So yeah, Dylan Brooks, I definitely do agree, DJ, that he should be on the All-Star team. Yo, what's going on, DJ? What's good, man?
Yo, what's up, BA? You here?
Yeah, what's good, man?
They don't even need Jalen Green, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Or they could just use him he still shoots good for the 3-point line.
He's good.
You can use him as that. But yeah, no, they actually really. I'm surprised with the Phoenix Suns, man.
Devin Booker doing that with role players, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, it looks like KD was actually really the problem, man.
No, Bradley Beal was the problem.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough with a big three, man. A big three could actually work.
It don't work no more, bro.
It could work, but once one of those guys get injured, that's it. And you got to get guys to buy in. And you look at the Miami Heat. Chris Bosh brought in.
When the last time it worked? What, the Warriors? Back in I think that's the last time it worked. What, 2018? The Warriors?
Yeah, it just depends, man, because guys just got to sacrifice because there's only but so much basketball to go around. If this was like baller's life, like off the dribble, one of those leagues right there, and there's no shot clock, a big three definitely works in that scenario. But like when you have a shot clock, someone has to sacrifice, man. Someone has to sacrifice. Someone has to be able to play off the ball and be able to catch and shoot. And I just don't know why guys really just can't do that. At the end of the day, it's all about winning, though.
Yeah, it's all about.
Yeah, so I was just going over this, man. Tonight's game. What do you think? Are you impressed by this? Because I'm just looking at the Utah Jazz, and it's like, it's the Utah Jazz.
Like, how many people was missing?
What's that?
How many people that was missing? It was just Laurie and
Yeah, but then plus they played Tuesday night, they played Wednesday night, and they played today. So it's like 3 games.
How many games did the Jazz play so far?
They played Tuesday, Wednesday, and they played tonight. So they look tired. They look like what do you think about Ace Bailey? Man, was you impressed? Huh?
The Jazz, that was a back-to-back, right?
No, they played that back-to-back Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, now they had Thursday off and then they played Friday. Yeah, so to that.
Now, I mean, Laurie was out, so I mean, I don't even think we would have won if Laurie was in there.
Yeah, you had no Michael Porter Jr.
I mean, yeah,
well,
cool
Cam
win.
Thomas actually,
credit to the Nets, cool win and everything, but now I'm not impressed. I mean, we still 12 and what 40?
Yeah, man. Yeah. But it's about really like building and what do you think about Egor's performance though, man? 25 points.
This is probably his best looking game, to be honest.
Yeah. I can't
recall any other game.
I forgot.
This is probably. I mean, he probably had another game, but this is probably his best game, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like where he actually looking like a actual player, bro.
Yeah. He still has more work to do. He has to get stronger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like even watching him, like it was all right. It was all right. I mean, I saw him get downhill a little bit.
Yeah, but he wasn't playing no defense though, man. I mean, like
they didn't have no interior
when he
presence.
had that dunk, I'm like, oh man. I mean,
that's what I thought. A lot of guys should just like when you don't have any interior presence on the other team, bro, you should just go downhill.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I forgot to mention. Yeah, the Jazz didn't have any
yeah, because Walker Kessler's out, right?
Yeah, they were small.
Bro, he
pretty
been
much.
Off like the whole year.
And, so Ace Bailey, I mean, the Brooklyn Nets actually dodged a bullet. That's how I should have really titled the show. As a matter of fact, I might.
No, because I think Ace would have looked a lot better if he was over here, bro.
You think so?
He got too many. I don't think people watch the Jazz games because I know it's the Jazz, so of course they probably not gonna watch them. But bro, he has way too many people in front of him, bro.
Yeah, but I mean,
and then you playing with his minutes, you playing him on the bench next minute, and then when Laurie comes back,
saw that's why he was pulling those antics, like he didn't want to like report to certain teams because
he knew this would happen, bro. You can't send a rookie like that. And first of all, they should have traded Laurie and then drafted Ace Bailey.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I don't know why is Laurie still over there, bro?
That's why Ace Bailey wanted to come here, man. That's what I was saying. Like I was like a couple of weeks ago when I did the show, I was like AJ DeBonsa could theoretically go to OKC, but if I'm him, hell no, I don't want to go there, man. Like it's the same thing with Dylan Harper. Like Dylan Harper on the Spurs, like you're gonna really pay him like $160 million extension, or for just like 20 minutes a night, 15-20 minutes a night as a backup player? No, you got to come.
What I thought the Spurs was gonna do, I thought they was gonna trade Fox and then draft Dylan Harper.
Yeah.
But I guess not. I mean, I guess they're gonna keep Dylan Harper and then.
Claude Smith says no to Ja Morant. Listen, man, beggars can't be choosers. Right now, the Brooklyn Nets actually.
Ja Morant been playing well lately.
Yeah, I mean, we need something. We need something over here.
He's hitting
man.
his threes now.
They're talking about the Knicks. I actually did a video earlier. They were saying earlier with the Knicks that they were almost going to finalize a deal where they would send OG Anunoby to the Bucks, and you have a big three with Karl Anthony Towns, Giannis, and Jalen Brunson. So the Knicks are actually making some noise here, man. So the Brooklyn Nets really kind of have to make some noise, man.
You think they're going to be able to get Giannis for that?
What was the trade package? Hold on, let me look it up on my phone. I saved it.
It was like OG and what, draft picks? Well, obviously somebody.
It was
else.
a couple.
It's got to be another
draft
player.
Picks. Let me see.
It's got to be at least 2 players, bro. If the Bucks take that deal, that's a bad deal, bro. Don't do that.
I saved this shit to my photos here. Where was it?
No, I think Giannis. The best place for Giannis is. Yeah, it might be the East. I mean, he's not going to win nothing in the West, bro. Not the way he plays.
Yeah, but they were talking about keeping Cat though. So,
well, they're gonna have to keep Cat because who's gonna do the spacing?
Yeah. But Cat has got to take a sacrificial role though. He has to play like a Chris Bosh type of role though. That's the thing.
Who? Cat?
Cat, yeah, man. You know what the here?
Who do you play at the 5 then? Do you play Cat at the 5 then?
Yeah, to space the floor out. Yeah, I mean Giannis can get like easy looks off, man. Yeah, yes, that definitely put Cat at the 5. I don't want him banging down low with other centers, but just to go out there play like the Chris Bosh role that
Claude Smith is what. Ja Morant already named his preferred teams already.
He didn't mention Brooklyn.
No.
Ah man,
it was Miami.
Miami, yeah. But Miami is I mean, they're really like they.
And Ja just bought a house in Miami too.
Yeah, they're a top 10 defense, man. So
he's trying to get to Miami, bro.
They were saying I forgot what the trade package was. It was OG Anunoby.
I think Orlando was in his preferred teams too. I can't remember.
Yeah, I would just trade for Ja. I don't know, man.
Because he likes Paolo, and Paolo's cool.
Yeah, but the shooting, the spacing, man, they both can't really shoot threes, man.
Who?
Paolo Banchero and Ja Morant. Ja Morant's only shooting.
See, the thing is, he has a track record of he can hit his threes sometimes. Like he has Paolo, his has always been like under 30. Like
no, he's around like mid-range, like 35%, like 34, 35.
What is he shooting this year? Ain't he shooting like 32? No, 33.
He hasn't really played much though, right? He hasn't really. Wasn't he injured? Paolo?
Yeah. Nah, he was injured.
Yeah. So we don't really know, man. He has to work on it because like their offense. Yeah, their offense is like give the ball to Powell and let him go to work. I mean, that's just easy like defense to guard, man. You know, I mean, it should like what I was saying with the Knicks, like when Cat got benched, like let Mikal could score too, and OG could score. You know, like make the offense less predictable. It doesn't have to be Jalen Brunson every single possession or Cat every single possession. Let those two guys play off the ball sometimes. You know, and if OG got a good matchup, let's say if he has a smaller play on him, let him go to work. You know, and then Jalen Brunson and Cat will play off those guys, man. So, yeah, we'll see.
Ribby, that's a. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Do y'all do that deal though? Like for real? Like, how long can Giannis sustain? Like, and then the thing is, Giannis don't even play in the playoffs no more, bro. He always hurt. He hardly plays in the playoffs.
Giannis, I mean. If you would have got him like 5 years ago,
he getting hurt in the first
round. The supermodel that's now 30 years old, man, 38 years old, 39 years old.
Giannis can't sustain that, bro. The way he plays, he gets hurt so much.
Yeah. I mean, let's get back to the Brooklyn Nets real quick because before you came on, I was looking at this story over here, and it was
I heard you say you want Dayron to start.
Yeah, what do you think?
Nah, because Claxton. Nah, I prefer Claxton in the lineup right now.
Yeah.
I'm just not sold on Dayron, bro. Like, I'm not sold on Claxton either, but Claxton is better.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of rebounding, what is Dayron doing?
I'm not worried about them, man. I'm calling King Ribby, man. We got I like the rookies that we actually really have, man. And I think
right. He's lying, Ribby.
No, not now. Hold on. Not now. I'm saying in like
the Knicks
3
are
or
so
4
far
years.
ahead of us.
Let's see how they actually develop, man.
Ribby, y'all are way ahead of us, bro. Don't even. You will never. Nobody in the league will have to worry about the Nets, bro. Ever in history, bro. It's over. It's done.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see what happens in the draft, man.
That was our last time. KD and Kyrie put the whole league on watch, and then when they left, the Nets became irrelevant, bro.
Well, I mean. Well, yeah. One thing I'm actually looking for is in this draft is
Egor ain't putting no fear into the league, bro.
Well, if he could shoot threes, that the way he's kind of
stop it.
No. I mean, if he's going to hit,
he's not putting no fear into this league, bro. Nah, he's not. Nah, nobody's scared of Egor, bro.
Nah. Harlem tried to get on, talk to me, but he had issues connecting. So if you heard me talking about his, he lives.
Man, talk to me is Harlem, bro. Everybody knows that's Harlem's account, bro.
Harlem tried to get on. He was having connectivity issues, man. He lives in like I wouldn't say the suburbs, but like a rural area. And like his service is iffy. So sometimes you hear his phone act up. He just has to get a Verizon. When you live in like the rural areas, you got to get like a Verizon phone, man. You know.
He said Darren about to be traded. Traded where?
Who's Darren? Darren who?
Is he talking about Darren Fox?
Oh, De'Aaron Fox about to be traded. Now I don't know. Now if they keep winning. I mean, if they were losing, yeah. But right now,
I
De'Aaron
don't know
is
who he's
like
talking
the
about.
more proven player out of Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper. So I don't see them actually
Nah,
get
I don't know, BK. Is he better than Stephon Castle? I don't think so.
well offensively. Not defensively. Stephon Castle. I don't know. That's a good.
Fox is overrated, bro. He got to show
Yeah,
the play. He got to prove it to me in the playoffs, bro.
yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I mean, especially like you got to play defense, man. You got to play both sides, man. You know, yeah. I did other. I was on my other show, but this my other channel this week. I did a lot of videos on that, man. I lost my whole monetization, man, because my dumbass was so focused on Bkny hoops, and I didn't even focus on my other channel, man. And then they like, nope, you didn't post the videos in a long time. So now I got to start all over again. I said, man, get the fuck out of here. I said, they sent me the notice. I'm like, all right, I did one video on the Knicks. And then it was like a couple of months later, they was like, nah, no monetization for you. They kicked me off the program, man.
Like, that's crazy, bro.
Yo, I know, man. I'm like, whatever happened to doing YouTube like as a part-time thing, man? Like, you're like they want you to like YouTube wants you to live on this shit, man. Like I swear, they want you to be like doing 5-6 videos a day. I'm like, damn, man. So I focused on the other channel this week, man. So I did a couple of LeBron joints and a couple of Knicks joints. Yeah, I attacked Dreamers Pro again because LeBron was talking about. Yeah, LeBron was talking about like how it's hard for players today to get like 82 games in, and I said definitely agree with him, man, because it's the 3-point shooting, the spacing, and then Dreamers Pro was getting into the early 90s. I'm like, man, them dudes are trash compared to the players today, man. You didn't have no Kevin Durant's and Cade Cunningham's and
bro.
Reeds that
they just wasn't flashy like that. That's all.
Nah, but like Nas, look at Nas Reed. Look how quickly he can get 3-point shots off.
They had Hakeem. Come on. They had some good players back then, bro.
No, I'm talking about like they had good like star players, right? I'm talking about the role players like a guy like Mikal Bridges that can get you between 20 and 40. Like and like Nas Reed who can get you 30, Aaron Gordon who can get you a 30. Like role players.
Yeah, that's
man.
the only difference. The only difference is the role players are better now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not saying the stars. The stars are good. Like the Pennies and the Shaqs but I'm talking about the role players, like bigs that can actually space the floor out. Or you're looking like Giannis Antetokounmpo. I've been watching the NBA for over 30 years, man. I never seen anything like Giannis, who can a 7-footer that could bring the ball up from 94 feet. And like you see how NBA guards have lightning fast hands. They can't even strip him.
Well, coming in the league, he was a small forward.
Yeah. So, I was doing that, man. So they kind of roasted me on that other channel with the Dreamers Pro thing. You don't know what you're talking about, And the name of the channel is called Coach She. I said, yeah, you realize I'm a basketball
Dreamers Pro fans don't play that, bro.
Oh hell no, man.
I be seeing them going on other people's channels. They be attacking anybody, bro.
Yo, I know. And I told him, I said, listen, any one of you guys, y'all can play me one-on-one. I said, let me know. You come to me when it starts getting warm outside, or we can go to a gym. You play me one-on-one. I said, I've been playing basketball for over 30-something years. I know how to play. So I know what I'm talking about. Dreamers Pro never played basketball before, at all, on any level.
Well, most of these little podcasts, they don't play basketball before.
Yeah, I hoop. I really do hoop. And I coach. I teach kids how to play. So
now I don't know. Dream Pro never played basketball. I didn't know that.
He said it on. He said he never played before. He said it on his show. When I was attacking him on that Ben Simmons thing. Because I can listen to him talk. When you say injuries don't matter in basketball, I'm like, bro, now I know you never played basketball before. I know you never played. Because if you have an ankle injury and you're playing, it's going to affect you defensively. It's going to affect your first step. It's going to affect your confidence somewhat. So
we're used to, seeing guys playing there when they hurt or injured, bro. Now it's like guys sitting out for they toe being hurt, bro. Like,
yeah, man. Yeah.
This league is soft, bro. Like Darius Garland, bro. He's like one of the softest players ever, bro. This man sat out for like 2 months just because his toe hurt.
I don't know. They said that shit was painful, man. When it comes
months,
like
though, BK?
it comes to like a lower extremity injury.
What about last year? He
You
missed
kind
the
of we
whole
push off.
playoff.
If you push off your big toe when you like first step wise, like you push off your big toe.
But to miss the playoffs, though, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Did they really need him? I mean, was he really an issue
No,
though?
he's not even, bro. They need to trade Darius Garland, bro.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell can play point guard.
Yeah, but like then he has to like you're kind of neutering him somewhat because
Well, do you
again,
want two? I know you say you don't like small backcourts. Do you want two small guards?
no, he doesn't. No, he's like a Jalen Brunson. Like he's strong. He can like play through contact, explode through contact. It's not like Cam Thomas where Cam Thomas can't do it. Like he's not gonna be able to dunk on a 7-footer. You know, he has to rely on his floater. You know, like him and Donovan Mitchell almost relatively the same size. But like Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than 6'3". Yeah,
he plays like 6'5", 6'8". He plays like he's Anthony Edwards actually.
Hold on, Ribby. Yeah, we could play 1-on-1, but 4 dribble limit. All right, 4. We're gonna do it like Baller's Life. 4 dribble limits. All right, because that's how I play. I know how to score within 3 to 4 dribbles. I don't know if you can. You may need a whole bunch of dribbles to try to get your shot off. I don't need 4 dribbles.
This man BK think he Kevin Durant son, bro.
No, I watched the guys play in the NBA, and I go out there and I just practice it. That's it. I watch how they play and I try to emulate them somewhat. They're the best of the best, and I'm like, I learn. I watch tutorials of them. Basketball is the only sport I really watched. I don't watch football at all. Boxing.
Yeah, nothing. I can't get it. Football is kind of boring to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I'll watch the Super Bowl though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Knicks on a 5-game winning streak. Oh yeah, man, they are. You know, what do you think about Cat getting
who they beat?
Let's
beating good teams.
Let's see. That's true, man. You gotta look at that too, man. Like, who did he actually beat? You know, if you're beating on trash teams, then it doesn't.
Denver smacked.
Now they are actually the number 2 seed. Now though, they beat the Raptors. That's a good win right there.
Yeah, that's a good team.
The Kings is garbage.
Yo, I heard. Did y'all hear? Sabonis might be going in the Raptors, bro.
Not gonna help him. He don't play. They don't play. He don't play defense.
I mean, he brings offense. He brings the offense they need from that center spot.
Where you live at? We can play when it gets warm out, man. Ribby, where you want to play? Where you live at? Matter of fact, if you're in New York City or Jersey, you're in the tri-state area. I'll come to you. But and you better like try to get to me quick because I lost 50 pounds already, man. So I'm starting to get my first step back, and I was just out there playing tonight, with the kids I coach. So I'm starting to get I'm down to 274 now. Oh, okay. All right, bet. Rucker Park. That works. I think Rucker Park might be lit in the springtime though. Gotta find somewhere else.
Ribby gonna cook you.
How much does Ribby weigh though, man?
Oh yeah, BK gonna
if you
do some
small,
listen,
moves, bro. You could beat me right now. You could beat me in basketball, but you better learn. You can't be undersized, and you better be able to shoot the basketball. Because BK Hoops is a wall, man. You ain't gonna just move me like that. I'm 275, man, right now, and I'm mobile.
How tall is you, Ribby?
6 foot. Oh yeah, I want to know how tall is Ribby, and his weight. Because you could hit jump shots.
Right, how tall is BK, bro?
I'm 6 feet. Yeah. See, Ribby's not answering. Once I brought that weight thing up and that height and size thing, see, Ribby stopped actually. I
told Jonathan, I want to cook Jonathan, bro.
Nah, I think Jonathan will bust your ass.
I'll cook what? You crazy, bro. Jonathan will lose, bro. It'll be like 21 zip, bro.
Yeah.
15 zip, easy. I would even let John would even score.
All right, so when it gets warmer, just remind me, is there outside Brooklyn, Franklin, 8 blocks called the Barclay? All right, yeah, whatever. I think. Wait, what's that place? Let me Google that. Hold on, I never even heard of that.
Jonathan, you heard it here first, bro. You ain't gonna score, bro.
Nah, I think Jonathan will bust your ass because he's a big dude, man. He'll just post you up.
What? I'm taller than Jonathan.
I know, man.
I'll just shoot over him.
Oh, so Ribby's 194 pounds, 6 feet. All right, okay.
Jonathan don't got no
Listen,
post moves, bro.
you got to be able to shoot the basketball, man. So you better be able to shoot the ball,
I'm
man.
gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask Jonathan, bro. Do he got post moves, bro?
Nah, I think John, because you listen to Jonathan. He knows what he's talking about, man. You see how he presents himself, and
Yeah, you trolling, bro. Yo, BK is the biggest troll when it comes to Jonathan. That's why he's laughing. He's trolling, bro.
It says Brooklyn shouldn't go in for a big fish over here. It says they have contracts, young players, and most importantly, the draft picks to acquire any available player in the league.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's right.
Why? You think? What? I mean, how long? Listen, when is it the Brooklyn Nets are supposed to be competing, though, man? Like,
well, think about it, BK. If we get a star player, a big time player, bro, who he gonna be? Who's his running mate? Who he gonna be running with, bro? Rookies? That's not enough, bro.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, who's
gonna be his roster? So you always say this. It's gonna take a long time to build your roster, bro. So
yeah. I mean, that all depends on who's in free agency, man. I was looking at the 26.
Yeah, but then you're betting on does he want to come here?
Yeah, and like I said, it takes a special type of roster to play.
A lot of guys just willingly go to the Nets, bro. They either get just traded here, bro.
The Knicks actually, if you look at the Knicks, though, man, like they practice up there in Westchester County. And I was just saying that on a previous show. It's just like Westchester County compared to like Brooklyn. I would rather be, and listen, I'm not trying to I'm just being pragmatic here, man. But like this Westchester County, I'd rather live in Westchester County than live in Brooklyn, So that's where I met, what's his name? Mike Brown at. He lives in Westchester County. It's just more peaceful up here, and it's just it's different. So
who's out there that we can realistically get? I mean, outside of John Morant, because he's young.
He's saying he don't want to go anywhere now.
Well, yeah. Well, now he might. I mean, he do love the Grizzlies, but I just think he needs he might know. I think they just need somebody else in there, bro. They need like another player.
Yeah, that's true too. I mean, they had a good roster, like a couple of years ago, like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know why they traded away all of that, bro.
Yeah, because like they were when Ja Morant got hurt.
Why'd they trade Duncan Bain again? I think it was for his contract, right?
Yeah, I guess they wasn't really winning anything with him. So
his contract was a lot, though, bro.
Now LeBron James is actually available, man.
Will he trade for a 50-year-old, bro?
Will he actually leave the? No, I mean he still looks good. I mean he had like a couple of. He's putting up like 20 games. Explosiveness.
What is he averaging? He's averaging like 21, 22?
I think 24.
No, 24 bro. Points a game. You're not gonna win anything with LeBron.
Well, you put the right roster around him, man.
How long we been saying that?
The Lakers have is garbage. They have Zach LaVine, Chris Middleton.
Why he didn't go back to back in 2021? They had the same roster.
Didn't AD get hurt
in 2021? No, I thought that was 2022.
Yeah,
he might have. I mean, he gets hurt every year.
Isaiah Hartenstein, Tobias Harris, Draymond Green. Do they actually? I mean, I'll take a Draymond over here. He still has some value.
What? Draymond has been, bro. This is the worst season Draymond's ever played, bro.
No, I'm not saying you rely on him for like
he looks bad. Like he don't even look like he should be in the league right now. That's how bad Draymond is looking, bro. And where is Draymond's defense this year?
Jonathan Kuminga, that's true too. I think he's gonna try to probably save it for the playoffs though.
Steve Kerr got this man Jonathan Kuminga injured, bro? You sat him all these games, and then you want to play him like 30 minutes, and then he got hurt.
So the Warriors are in the eighth seed right now. Yeah, I don't know, man. Can they? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll fall back now. And we don't, you don't know what kind of injuries that Draymond's dealing with right now. I know no basketball player, no hooper goes out there and says, "Yo, man, I kind of dealing with Draymond
like years ago, bro."
So they got Norman Powell. You're right. It's hard to get these guys because there's like 20 something other teams that's going to really.
No, I don't think if the right deal comes, I think Pat Riley would trade Norman Powell, but for right now, it's looking like Norman Powell going to stay on the Heat.
Yeah, Luke Kennard.
He might get his contract extension over here, bro.
There's nothing out here, man.
He's really the main, bro. Him and Bam is really the main reasons why the Heat looks so good right now.
You don't think? All right, so like in the off season, you don't think the rookies will actually get better?
Yeah, I think they'll get better. I just don't believe that they. It's hard, bro, because it's like this development system over here is terrible.
Yeah.
So maybe they will. Who knows? It doesn't.
Yeah, I mean,
like
because like the free agency.
Like
I'm looking at the free agency. It's like LeBron James is really like the only attractive piece on
but
here.
last stream though, BK, y'all was saying like it doesn't really look like Jordy's doing much with these guys though. Bro.
We're doing what? Say that again.
Doing much like developing.
I mean, Michael Porter Jr. is looking like an all-star compared to when he was.
But that doesn't count. He already, he got developed over there on Denver. We can't give him credit.
Well, sometimes it's just the genetics too. Like Cam Thomas have skill, but if you look at his like, he just doesn't have like the genetics, man. He doesn't have the athleticism. Because a lot of times you could be skilled all you want. I mean, there was this kid I was playing. We was playing like a little one-on-one. He was nice and everything. He was skilled. He was just small, and he could. If you're not hitting your 3-point shots against someone like me of my size, is useless. So you gotta have like strength, and that's a big factor when it comes to basketball. Like shooting, I would say like to play successfully in the NBA. Being strong, like you look at Paolo Banchero, how he was able to come in and average 20 points a game right away because he came in at 250. He came in with it when they say an NBA body, like Cam Thomas just doesn't have that, man. When you look at Cade and Jalen, what's his name, Jalen Williams, and like Jalen Brown, and you look at these guys, man, just Cam Thomas doesn't have that. And if your shot is not falling. Now, what else can you do now? Sometimes you got to go to the basket and draw contact and try to get to the line. But if the referees aren't calling the ticky-tack whistles, then, like Cam Thomas is pretty much useless out there. Then he can't guard. Like you look at him on the actual defensive end. He doesn't have the lateral quickness to stay in front of guys. And then he's slow-footed in terms of getting out on the 3-point line and chasing guys up the 3-point line. So, like, guys get their 3-point line, they get their 3-point shots off quickly. You got to be in the shooting pocket of those guys, man. Like Klay Thompson, not losing him. You got to get right on him. Pause. But so make sure, like, to keep him from actually really shooting. And just, I don't know. But Cam Thomas, though, man. So you just look at this free agency list. The rookies.
He had an all right game today, though.
What's that?
He had an all right game.
Yeah, against one of the worst defensive teams in the league. Yeah.
I mean, this is probably his best game. Right? What other game? He hasn't really played well this season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and player one, that's only 1 year, bro. Like, Norman Powell, that was only 1 year Norman Powell played bad in the playoffs, bro. And that's in the Clippers system. The Clippers, Kawhi looked bad like in the playoffs. James Harden looked bad in the playoffs. Paul George looked terrible in the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
That's what happens when you play with the Clippers, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's again, there's just like there's only one basketball, and someone has to sacrifice.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wasn't Russ there too?
When you have a 24-second shot clock, someone has to sacrifice. Like you can't, like Paul George, and you have Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. I mean, someone got to sacrifice, man. They can't pound the air out of the basketball, and you got 24
Clippers
seconds.
Looking nice right now, though.
Huh?
Clippers looking nice right now. They stepping it up.
Oh yeah, definitely they are.
But we know we're gonna have him playoff time, bro. Kawhi ain't gonna play.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. Well, I hope because I want him to play. I definitely want to see. Like,
I want Kawhi to play, bro. I think Kawhi is a good player. It's just, man, bro.
Well, that's the thing, man.
He's
Today's NBA it's hard, man, because you have all these guys that shoot threes, and it puts wear and tear on your knees, man. It does. In the 90s, like I was saying this on my other channel, you know, MJ didn't really have to deal with all this, man. Look how many threes a lot of these. Some of these guys as a team shoots 38-40% from the 3-point line. A lot of them set ball screens. They got a lot of guys that can. You look at Michael Porter Jr. I've seen like players get in the shooting pocket of Michael Porter Jr. And he still get the shot off. I was like, he still makes tough threes. So it's hard, man. You know, you gotta get like you have to. It puts a lot of like, over 82 games plus the playoffs. It's tough, man. It's hard.
So why don't they just like do what Joel Embiid is doing, bro? Play him here and there, bro. Like one game here and take 2 games off.
Yeah. Like I said, that's why I don't like Joel Embiid. Like I like him like 25 years ago, I like him, but not in today's NBA because like there's times.
I seen a stat that he's getting like 52 free throw attempts. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
He's the biggest. He's one, like, what is he? The second biggest flopper next to Shea?
Yep. Well, I mean, he should be getting that because he's like the biggest guy on the court. Like if Shaquille O'Neal, like a prime Shaq, was playing in today's.
Joel is soft, bro. I was watching the game they was playing against the Kings, but he jumping up in the air crying because he didn't get a foul call, bro.
Oh yeah, I be hating that, man. You know. Yeah, what's going on, man? What's good?
And they call Ben Simmons soft. Joel is soft, bro.
Nah, Joel's soft. Ben
both were soft.
Like I said, Ben is tough, man. That's like I said, when you have a back injury like that, man. Woo, I had a back sprain, and I wanted to die, man. I mean, literally. I could imagine like an L4 herniated disc, man. Man, I never want that injury.
Joel just got bad knees.
Yeah, because Kawhi played hard, man. He played hard like every game, like every time he was in there. And like I say, it's just it wears you down. They should cut the game
if it's
back.
wearing him think about Cam Thomas. If these injuries is wearing him down, bro, what do you do with Cam, bro? I mean, you getting all these hamstrings at your young age, bro.
China out the league, and he could be the next
he's not going to China, BK.
And China. Yep. Yeah,
I don't think he's going to China, bro. That's crazy.
Nah, man. I don't know. I'm trying to see.
He gonna be speaking Chinese, bro? Y'all believe
Mandarin.
Who in the chat believes that he's gonna be
speaking Mandarin?
Ask that question. Who in the chat really believes BK right now, bro?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. In the chat, man. Y'all think Cam Thomas is on his way to China next season? I mean, who's going to pick him up?
I don't know about that, bro. I just don't see him out of the league.
All these. Look at where Ace Bailey is, and look at where Dylan Harper is. Those two guys.
But Bronny James is in the league, bro.
Yeah, man. I gotta watch him play. I gotta see what's up with him.
Bronny James is the worst player in the league, bro. You think Cam Thomas is gonna be out the league?
But at least Bronny got some athleticism and some speed.
Oh, come on, bro.
No, I'm just saying though, man.
Use it.
Huh?
You don't use it.
I just think he's trying. I don't know what he is right now. How tall is Bronny though?
In the game, bro.
How tall is Bronny?
6'2", 6'3".
He needs to be a point guard. I was studying.
He is at the point guard position.
He's playing point guard?
Well, he doesn't. Well, he's at the point guard position. He don't play.
Does he know how to play the point guard position?
I mean, when he's out there, like when the games that he's out there, he'll pass. He'll make the playmaking decisions. But I mean, that's all he can do. All he does is pass. He don't score.
Yeah,
he can't score. He can't shoot. When he tries to shoot, it air balls. He's like Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Is just him working on the shot. I don't know why he can't.
It's his second year, BK.
Yeah, but I mean, listen, you had all the listen. All right, hold on. You know, coming into the NBA, you're undersized, right? Yeah, he does have a lot of athleticism, but in the G League, he could bust ass against like those other guys. But like when you're talking about like when you coming on this level now, when you have 6'8", 6'9" guys that could jump just as high as you, and they have long arms, I don't know, man. You have to change your game around, man.
Somebody said he will be playing in China.
Who? Cam Thomas?
Yeah, he said Jose Bats 89. He said he'll be playing in China.
Damn, man. Oh yeah. He says,
I want to know what player one thing. I think player one, didn't he say you gonna be playing in China too?
player one. Ben Simmons could probably be playing there. I don't know. I mean,
They'll
nobody
love
would.
Ben Simmons over in China, bro.
Yeah, they would. Yep, they would. Oh yeah, I see it right here. I see the comment. Yeah, he will be playing in China. Yeah, because even like the Euro League is like physical too, man. I mean, they don't. And in Europe, they don't call like the ticky tack fouls, the breathing on them. They think a lot of people. That was arguing people on another channel. They think the NBA is soft. I was like, no, it's not the NBA soft. It's the rules are soft. I mean, like you breathe on someone. Then
yeah, but we do have some play. We do have a lot of players that play soft though, bro.
Yeah. I just think it depends on who they guarding. It's hard to stay in front of a Cade Cunningham when he has so many counters. It's just that the league has evolved, man. This is what I was saying on the other channel about Dreamers Pro. It's like when the first smartphone came out, the BlackBerry, I forgot but it was the marvel of the world, man. And that phone at that time was hot. It ain't fucking with my Z Fold 7 right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So things over a course of time evolve. It gets better and better and better and better, man. So yeah, I gotta watch Bronny. I do
agree with yo, what's up, BK, bro? I ain't gonna lie. When I'm watching the games, bro, yeah, the Nets really are unwatchable, bro.
He says, what's up, BK? Who you think?
But I only watch because I'm a fan of the Nets, so
I don't know. I think they got to do something with him. When they were playing the Nets, he picked up like 2 offensive fouls, like the same stuff, man. His shot selection. There's times Cat will get like, let's say he'll ball fake a defender, he'll drive to the basket, and you'll get one of those like Jose Alvarado types that slides over to take a charge. He doesn't see it. He'll just run over the guy and pick up a charge rather than just like taking like a quick pull-up shot to avoid it. His basketball IQ at times, man, and he can win you some games and he can lose you some games. So it's, I don't know, Cat, and then you got Jalen Brunson who could.
When he left Ant, bro, he resulted back to his old ways, bro.
Yeah. It's just like playing basketball. You got to play from the neck up a lot of times, and just Cat is just, I don't know.
He don't have anybody over the time getting on him to be playing harder, bro. He's just playing soft because nobody's telling him to like.
No, it's not. He'll play physical at times. It's just like making the right decisions, making the right reads. He, like I said,
but he doesn't get back on defense, bro. It's been so many games so far.
He's flat-footed, man. He's not like Jalen Duren.
He's slow to get up. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. I asked the coach. I was like, how do you get Cat to play better defense? He was like, come on, man. I was like,
name the defenders that are great in this league, bro. There's really not that many, bro. There's a limit to how many good defenders in the league right now.
No, he's right, man. There's a lot of good defenders in the league, man.
There's really not name them. I'm gonna play one to name them, bro.
That's a lot.
There's not gonna be
because it's not like all right. So it's not like Dorian Finney-Smith can go out there and get you 25.
And don't even put.
Go watch the All-Star game. Go watch the last All-Star game, DJ. Those guys aren't playing defense. You see all the numbers. Everybody's
what year?
Huh?
But you said what year?
No, I said go watch the All-Star game and you'll see guys not playing defense. Guys guard, because if that's the case, then...
wait, hold on. What All-Star game you talking about? They don't play no defense in the All-Star.
No, that's what I'm saying. But they do play defense in the in the NBA. Because if that's the case, Claxton would just get 25 points a night, and Cam Thomas wouldn't be struggling. You saw how Phoenix was guarding him.
But I feel like they don't do it consistently, bro. It's like 1 minute they'll get back on defense, and then the next minute, the entire game, they're not getting back on defense.
It all depends on the referees, man. If the referees,
but the refs don't have anything to do with you getting back on defense, bro.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's hard. It's 82 games. That's why. But that's why they got to cut the games back. I think they got to.
Nah, bro, that's being soft, bro. Nah,
82. It's a lot,
bro,
man.
It's not because, bro, they're sitting out for little ticky-tack injuries, bro. They don't be major injuries.
Yeah, man, but like,
come on, BK, really? Let's be real, bro. Are you sitting out 2-3 months for an injured toe?
Yeah, toe. That shit hurts, man. It depends if it's your pinky toe, fine. But if it's your big toe, I
Bro, it
mean,
don't take that long, bro. All these, we always say it, all these medicines and things they have access to, it shouldn't take that long, bro.
I think a lot of it is their diet, man. I gave up sugar for like I think 30,
Look
almost
at
like
Anthony Davis, bro. He don't, bro. What major injury has he ever had? Like, think about it. What major injury has he ever? It's mostly just ticky tack injuries.
yeah.
Oh, my hand hurt. I don't want to play. Sit out for like 2 weeks. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, that's not every single player though, man.
Oh, I remember when he got hit in the eye. This man was missing for like 4 straight games, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. I got poked in my eye playing basketball one time. I thought I lost my eye, man. That shit, I was like, ooh, that shit was scary. This fat kid just went pop. I was like, ooh, real hard. I was like, God damn, man. You know, I didn't play for a couple of days, man. It was like it had a psychological impact on me too, man. I was like, damn.
That's why I respect these
I gotta get
dudes,
some sports glasses.
The only players I respect, bro, in this league, bro, that play through their injuries is Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. They play through their injuries.
They got a lot of good defenders, man. You have Dylan Brooks, Royce O'Neal. You saw what they were doing to Cam Thomas.
Do you really? I don't know if Royce is really.
Jaden McDaniels plays defense.
Wait, hold on. Are we saying good? Or are we saying great defenders? Which one?
No, just really guys that play regular defense because they got all defensive teams.
Yeah, that don't mean that.
A pocket Knicks was it was good, man.
All defensive teams don't really mean much.
Not no, I'm just saying you got. I mean, Claxton plays defense. He guards.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you didn't watch the game tonight. You had a couple
That's
of
one game. I mean, he hasn't done it all season. We saying wait, hold on.
Oh, Evan Mobley guards. Has not been playing defense. Jaylen Brown plays defense.
I'll put Jaylen Brown on this. I'm not putting Claxton in there. Take Claxton out.
If you look at OKC,
Dyson Daniels, I think, in my opinion, I think Dyson Daniels is probably like top 5 defender in the league right now, or at least top 10.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at OKC, I mean, all 5 guys guard. Porzingis plays defense. Guys like
Lou Dort's defense has taken a dip, like majorly.
Yeah, I just think he's saving his energy for the playoffs, man.
I think it's his height, to be honest.
Then you got Davion Mitchell. He plays defense. He picks up 94 feet. Jose Alvarado, Herb Jones. There's a lot of good defenders in the league, man. Even Dreamers Pro was saying that, they don't play defense. I'm like, nigga, they play defense. What are you talking about, man? I watch them. I've been playing and watching basketball for a long time.
But when we say that, BK, we're not saying the entire league is not playing defense. It's just like a lot of guys are not doing it every single. Like you're seeing dudes not getting back on defense every night, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's insane. Like they're not putting any effort in defense. Like they're not.
Yeah, I just think again, just guys it could be a fatigue thing. Guys
every game.
It depends on like because I was playing a full court tonight.
We can't keep giving these players.
I wasn't getting back on D-line.
Like DeAndre Ayton, as big as he is, bro, he don't play no defense, bro.
Yeah, I just don't think he has the genetics, man. He doesn't have the foot speed, a lot like the lateral, like the.
He be standing right there under the basket next to a player who's about to lay it up. And he don't even try to block it. He don't give no. That's effort. That's just effort, bro.
There's a lot of amateur hoopers out there like that, man. Not everybody plays defense. You know, like this, like.
But it's an effort thing too, bro.
Huh?
It's an effort thing too. Like Jalen Brunson, he'll give effort on defense, but he just is not good at it.
Nah, he's just not. He's just too small, man. It depends on who's guarding him.
Like at least do
that. The
The
league average height is 6'6", 6'7"ish. So
Steph Curry was like one of the worst defenders in the league back in the day, bro. Then he started turning. He turned back. He started playing better defense. Bro. I
even seen Michael Porter Jr. I seen him play passing lanes and get some steals. I mean, it's hard. It all depends on if you're Cade Cunningham, like you're a guy that actually has to carry an offense for 82 games. It's going to be hard for you to actually play consistent defense. So you got to pick your spots. So yeah, man, it all depends. But like Jalen Duren, he guards. I mean, there's a lot of guys that play D, man. Jaden McDaniels, he plays good D. Rudy Gobert.
I'll put Herb Jones in there, but he don't play enough games to be, to see it much.
Yeah, you know what it is, Claude Smith, because he's out there manipulating his audience and treating his audience like they're like 5-year-olds, man. He's not. And they go back and they parrot the same garbage, the same talking points. And
I like Dreams Pro, bro.
Huh?
I like Dreams Pro. I've been watching him since like the Terrence Mann Clipper days, bro.
Yeah, even Terrence Mann. Yeah, at times he does. He plays defense. You know, they pick their spots.
I stopped
It's
watching.
hard. Like I
I just
said,
don't like
the guy.
his takes. Remember his takes on Kawhi back then. I ain't like his takes back then, bro.
Who's that?
Jeremy's Pro. His takes on Kawhi be like crazy, bro. Like,
What was he saying?
bro, he puts Kawhi like way too high, bro. Way too high. He'd be like, yo, one time he was like, LeBron is Kawhi is better than LeBron all time. I'm like, bro, what? All time?
Oh, nah.
Like the things he say is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I know. He's a
Kawhi fanboy, bro.
He was saying when he first started his show, he was saying so many positive things about
He was
LeBron
like, Kawhi
James.
is better than LeBron.
And
LeBron don't play no defense.
Those videos wasn't moving the needle. So then he just went on a LeBron James bashing fest, man. And like I said, like the whole MJ LeBron thing, I look at how you actually, the competition matters. Like if you see me playing against 10, 11-year-old kids and I'm busting their ass, you're gonna be saying like, man, BK, there's 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds. They do that against the D1 players, man. I'm like, all right, but if you look at the players that Michael Jordan was actually playing against, and then look at the competition that LeBron has today to win, it's harder today than it was 30-something years ago, man. You know, and it's plus.
You know, I think it was harder because you had dudes
change the rules for Jordan.
Like if you back then, bro, you had dudes throwing you to the ground. I think that's harder, bro, to play against, bro.
Yeah, and plus they were hand checking too. So like, and
no, I'm just saying like playing back then is a little harder because it's like, dang, bro, every game I'm going to the rack and I'm getting thrown to the ground, hitting my head, bro. Like,
yeah.
Nowadays
they changed the rules. Even Will Chamberlain said this over here. Said I forgot what did he say? What was his quote? They changed the rules. They changed. I
would actually like hand checking to come back though. I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah. Well, a lot of players will struggle, man. Like, see, hand checking, you can hand check LeBron James though you want. I mean, it
will bring back some. We got it, bro. The league, but BK, don't you think the league got to bring back some type of rules back to?
No, they do. I mean, they allow it. That's why playoffs are actually fun to watch because they allow the physicality.
That's the only reason why we're seeing such high scoring games is because defense is not being allowed.
That's true too. But then there's also like more 3-point shots going up because like the 3-point shot. Right, if you look at it, it's the easy. It's like the shot that takes the least amount of energy, right, and you get the most amount of points. That's the analytics point of view from that. So there's a lot more threes being taken, and it's not easy to guard the 3-point line, man. Especially with like the floor is so spaced out, and then you come and set ball screens like a bigger. Let's say Joel Embiid comes up and sets a high ball.
No,
screen.
player one. Don't misquote us. We're not saying that. We saying like a lot of players would struggle though, bro.
Yeah. So top guys
Kevin Durant, he's gonna be able to adjust to that.
But if you hand check Cam Thomas like all game,
it's over. He's not being. He's gonna score like 15 a game, bro.
Yeah. There's times you can do like quick hand checks, like like on and off, like quick hand checks.
It don't really necessarily have to be hand checking. I think Adam Silver has to bring back some type of like rules or even
they did. That's why you see Trae Young struggling and James Harden was struggling because they wasn't getting.
Yeah, but we're still seeing these high scoring games, bro. How are these dudes putting up almost 200 points a game? Bro?
More skilled, man. These guys are nice.
No, they're not being allowed to play.
They have counters. Counters.
Bro, they're not being allowed to play.
Like you could force Cade. Like you look at Cade Cunningham. Jaylen Brown has improved his ball handling. Did
y'all watch the Kings and Philly game, bro? Go watch that game, bro. That man, this man Joel was just getting easy buckets, bro. Nobody was playing defense, bro.
Who's gonna guard him though, man? Ain't got nobody to guard him.
Joel was just going to the rack like he was Giannis or something.
Yeah, I mean, ain't got nobody to stop him. Think of it like.
But bro, BK, I'm talking about like nobody.
Joel Embiid's like 280. And you got someone in there that's 210, 215. It's like playing against a kid. Like I'm 270 something. And if there's like a kid that weighed 100 pounds, he ain't gonna guard me. I'm just gonna be scoring every single time.
You really think that role player should be out here?
You gotta meet physicality with physicality. And if you don't have anything to throw back at Joel Embiid to match his physicality. The same thing with Shaq. Shaq was able to dominate because you just didn't have another Shaq out there to really meet him on anything like that, to match him up. Yeah. That's the thing with that. You got to meet physicality. You got to meet physicality with physicality. And Joel Embiid, that's what he should be. That's what he should be doing. You know, like do the same thing every single time until you stop it.
And with all these being said, bro, Cam is cooked, bro.
Now, defensively, the scheme should be better, right? Now, like let's say with like Joel Embiid, you could double team him. Let's say 2 possessions, go single coverage. Then let's say you come with like a soft double, like you act like you're going to double team him. That's how you really kind of throw him off right there. But like you can't just double team him every single possession. You know, you got to mix it up some. So like 3 or 4 possessions. What's that?
I think in terms of systems, in terms of defensive systems, I think Eric Spoelstra is the best coach in like what year? Yeah, right now, maybe all time. In terms
that's defense, what I would do. That's how they got like when you look at the playoffs between the Bulls and the
like his defensive schemes and systems, bro, is very good, bro.
What's that?
Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah. I mean they're like a top 10, like in terms of their defense, they're like number 5 in terms of like a top 5, top 10 defense. Yeah.
And they never drop off. And every player they get, bro, they're always in like the top 5, top 10. Teams need to start replicating that type of defense, bro.
The same complaint about Cam Thomas goes to other players. They're just better. They're uncomfortable because of the refs. Look at Austin Reeves. Yeah, it all depends on the refs. It's not the players that are soft. Because I've seen the players get physical, man. And like,
yeah, but we've seen Austin Reeves. He can do a lot more with the basketball than what Cam Thomas can do, bro.
That's I agree. I would say Austin Reeves is a better player than Cam Thomas. Like
that's just
Austin Reeves.
If you watch the games, bro, Austin Reeves can pass. He can play make, bro. He shares the basketball. That's what makes him so successful.
Yeah.
Cam is just a one-man show, bro.
I think what takes Austin Reeves to the next level is his ability to play without the basketball. That's what really will take.
I think when he was playing before he got injured, you started to see that he was able to when it was just him and Luka.
Yeah.
But then he got hurt.
Yeah, because like I was watching him last year against OKC, and LeBron was off the floor, and against that defense, he couldn't even bring the ball up the half court, man. They were
what I would do, bro? And I like Austin Reeves. I know I don't like how Austin Reeves get a lot of hate, bro, for some reason. I would bring, just until LeBron retires, I would bring Austin Reeves off the bench, bro.
Yeah, Dawabi, like them losing games, they can lose as many games as they want, and it's not going to guarantee you AJ DeMonster, man. They just like the lottery is random, you know.
This man got Cam Thomas in his profile photo, bro. That's all you need to know.
What's that?
That's all you need to know. Look at his profile photo, bro. Cam Thomas, really?
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Michael Porter Jr.
The Nets I was watching like the second half of the game. The Nets media was really propping him up, especially when he did that hook shot. He was like, man,
now what was the game? What was the game? I heard it was going viral on Twitter, bro. It was like the commentators was like, why didn't Cam shoot the ball? He was like half court. Dang, bro. And he passed it because he didn't want to mess up his field goal percentage, bro. What game was that, bro? Man. I forgot. Dang.
Because I didn't really watch. I didn't watch. This is my first.
He passed it up. I think he passed it to Zaire Williams. Let me know if in the comments y'all know, bro. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. The commentators was cooking Cam Thomas. I mean, on
like Dawabi. I'm not glazing AR. And DJ will tell you I actually hate Austin Reeves. But he is in terms of like, let's say value. You know, like Cam Thomas may be a better like bucket getter, but like value to a team. Austin, it's not about better. Like Mikal Bridges and let's say Cam Thomas, right? Like Cam Thomas.
Javon, that's what he did in the game. That's what they were saying.
Yeah, a bucket getter like Cam Thomas is definitely better than Mikal Bridges, but in terms of value and what he,
I'm taking Mikal all day.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges though. Yeah, even though Cam Thomas is better, right, scoring the basketball, like he's a better bucket getter.
Looking back on now, bro, we probably should have built off of that, bro. What you think, BK?
What's that? Say that again.
Should we have built off of that, bro? Kept Cam Johnson, Mikal, and brought some pieces in, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. They should have just as soon as Ben Simmons got injured that year, they should have just pulled the plug. But like and just sit Mikal Bridges down, not make the playoffs in that Wemby draft. Hey, Ben got hurt that year. If Ben was healthy and he was like the old Ben, I'm like, all right, yeah, like shoot for the stars. But once Ben went down with that back injury, man, that was it. You should have just pulled the plug. But they made the playoffs and it affected them in that Wemby draft. Who was in that draft though? They could have got because they actually made the playoffs. And I'm like, no,
Was
what are you doing?
Zachary Richard in that draft?
What year
That was
Wemby came out? Hold on, Wemby.
2023.
All right, let's see, 2023.
Ain't this Wemby third year? Or is it
Yeah, third year.
Third year. Damn, Wemby in the league for 3 years now. He gets hurt so much, it's like you rarely see him on the court.
Yeah, so this is the year where the Men Thompson was in there.
Yeah,
Anthony Black, Cason Wallace, Jet Howard, Derek Lively.
Derek Lively would have been nice on this team, bro.
Yeah. So I think they should have not the sexiest draft, pretty much, but
there's some good role players.
They should have really kind of like did some good role players on here, man. They could have, they could have like tanked and let's see, Derek Whitehead, Noah Clowney, Cam Whitmore was in this draft. But Men Thompson is a piece to build off build off of right there. I would like him as a really high end role player, So, yeah, I think they should have just pulled the plug right there, man. They should have.
Yeah, Javon, that's what I'm talking about. I just don't remember what game that was. He was at half court and the shot clock was going down, and the commentators was telling him to shoot it up because the ball, because there was a shot clock violation, bro. And it was like Cam. That was like they was making fun of Cam. They was like, "Wow, that's the first time I've seen him pass."
Yeah, that's the next evolution for Egor, man. Him coming off of ball screens, and once he actually starts learning how to do that, yeah, he's definitely going to be a dangerous player, man. I still want him to put some muscle on, so he's not totally reliant on a 3-point shot. So he can actually go out there. He could post up smaller guards. If he can get to if he can get to Ben Simmons size 240, but we'll see. I mean, and he has a 3-point shot, and he could pass. So I would definitely like that, man. That would definitely be good, man.
I still don't like Nolan or Ben Surf.
I don't like their size, but in terms of their skill, it's not bad.
What skills does Ben Surf have?
He can run the offense. He knows how to play make.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro.
No, he's not. What's like I said,
he can't shoot.
I mean that you could work on. Hopefully,
he don't have no offense, bro. He don't give you nothing on offense. Man.
Yeah, he's a really, really good passer. But like a lot of times, if you're gonna be a really good passer, you got to be able to.
But we pretty much already have those same type of guys. You have Egor, bro, who can pass. I mean, you don't need that many. You don't need a bunch of point guards, bro. Like. You're gonna need some type of
if they can
defense and scoring.
Egor doesn't have to be like this because you could play him at the 3 once he gets stronger. You could put Nolan at the 1 once if he can actually get to a Tyrese Maxey level, be able to hit the floaters consistently, like 7 out of 10. That's gonna be a while. That's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a while. But Ben Sarah,
Egor is cool. I don't have a problem with Egor. I mean, he is the best rookie on our team.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
I just still don't like the fact that he's that tall and he don't go downhill.
Yeah, man, because he does. Look at him, man. Look at his body, man.
No, I'm just saying his skill set is still limited. It's very, very limited.
Yeah, a lot of it is like if you look at Nazi Marshall? Like, look how he actually plays. He's big. He's strong. He gets downhill, shoulder into chest.
He's not that big. He's only 6'5".
I mean, strong though, man. He's strong. Look at his body compared to Egor's body, pause.
And wasn't Najee Marshall on the Pelicans?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. But if you just look how he plays. He doesn't have Kyrie handle. Just get downhill, get shoulder.
And he really doesn't even need the ball like that either.
Yeah, just get downhill. But you gotta be strong though, man. It's not like you can't be like a skinny as a twig, and you gotta move guys, man. You gotta get your shoulder into their chest. You gotta create separation. That's the only way you're gonna be able to get like good high percentage shots off. You got to move guys. If you can't move them and they have their hands straight up right here, you're not gonna get like a clean shot off, man. A high percentage shot off. You got to really kind of like throw up a prayer. But like Najee Marshall can move guys. So if Diego can get to that point, how much does Najee? I think he's like 220 when I was looking up his weight.
Bro, because Mikel, bro, why is he? These Cam Thomas fans got to go, bro.
Let's see stats. Let's see how much he weighs.
The Wab, you have to understand, Mikel brings actual value to a team, bro. He doesn't hog the ball.
Yeah, he can give you between 17 and 20 points.
Yeah, and he can play
game,
defense,
not
bro.
being a ball centric
He
guy.
gives you rebounding and defense, bro. That's value right there.
Yeah, so he can hit like let's say
like Michael Porter Jr. He brings you value. Now he may not perform well in the playoffs, but it's still value somewhere in there.
Yeah, so Najee Marshall's 220 pounds. So Diego can get to 220.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, he's a big dude, man.
He's defending Cam Thomas hard in the comments though, BK.
Huh?
You might want to start speaking that Chinese again, BK. He's defending Cam Thomas really hard.
Oh, the Wabi. Let me see. He says
he loves Cam Thomas, bro. I told you, BK. Fans.
No, it's like I said. It's not. We acknowledge that Cam Thomas is a better player, like a better.
Look, he throwing insults, bro. That's how you know he lost the argument, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, you lose it. Yeah, with the Wabi. If you're gonna start hurling insults, you just lost the debate. In debate 101,
right? How you get mad?
Once you start
facts,
actually like throwing insults, you lost.
Bro, come on now.
Yeah. Once you actually start insulting people,
you can't get that's why BK, they're sensitive about their favorite players, bro.
Because you have to come with strong arguments. So I like Cam, but like look at Dawabi, look at Jaylen Brown. Look at Jaylen Brown.
Dawabi,
how can you look at Jaylen Brown and then say, I want Cam Thomas? Look at Cade Cunningham. How can you look at Cade Cunningham? Look at the skills. He defends, he rebounds, he passes. He can play through contact.
He said, "What are we arguing, bro?"
Yeah, we need those kind of guys, man. You got to match physicality with physicality.
Guys like Cam Thomas, bro, they're pretty much faded out of the league, bro. You don't see microwave scores in this league surviving, bro. They don't last long in the league, not unless they add something else to their game. What does Cam Thomas do?
It's not even about these. It's not even about the passing, man. It's
no, I'm not talking about passing.
Defense is so bad, man.
Because
all right, let's say if he had like Davion Mitchell, let's say Davion Mitchell could pick up 94 feet,
and he's like one of the shortest guards in the league.
Yeah, but like he can't close out to the 3-point line because of his size. You can live with that, but when you can't do both, when you can't move laterally on defense, and you're a horrible 3-point. Like let's say the defender, like what can you do with Cam Thomas then, man? Because he
said Jalen Brunson, Keontae, bro. Two of them dudes that you named, Jalen Brunson and Keontae George, they do more than just scoring, bro.
And even Jalen Brunson with his size, man, he can. And
Jalen Brunson can lead you to the playoffs, bro. Cam Thomas not doing that.
Yeah, and Jalen Brunson is strong as hell. You know that's the thing.
He said, what do you? He said, do I like? I actually don't agree with BK about that. China thing. I don't think so.
Why you don't think Cam Thomas?
Norman Powell plays defense, Dawabi. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so like I said, like
if you Dawabi, I don't know if you watched the Heat, bro. Norman Powell is playing defense. I don't know what you watch.
Yeah, if you look at OKC, right? All 5 guys.
BK talking crazy, bro. Like he said China. I don't agree with that, bro. I don't think Cam is gonna be in China.
You don't think? I think so.
No, I think we actually. I told you, BK. I told you last stream, bro. I think we should keep Cam and bring him off the bench.
I don't know, man. I just think there's better bench pieces you can actually get, man.
Well, he's gonna give you scoring. You're gonna need some scoring off the bench.
That depends on the referees.
Yeah, that's true.
If the referees allow it, you know, if they
thank you, Javon. They don't watch basketball, bro. Like Norman Powell has been a solid defender his entire career.
Yeah. Now listen, like if you look at Miami, they have top 10 defense and like number 5 out of all
Darius.
teams.
I ain't gonna lie, Dawabi. I don't know about Darius. I really don't like Darius Garland anymore. I
Well,
used to.
where else can he go? The Rockets don't want him. What's his name? Ime Udoka demands that you actually play defense.
Yeah, if you don't play defense, you're not getting the lineup, bro.
The Bucks.
And Reed Shepherd had to actually start giving effort on defense just to get in the lineup.
Yeah, there was a couple of possessions. Hold on, because Google actually gives the stats over here, like the play-by-play.
He could probably go to the Sacramento, to be honest. Cam Thomas, what you think?
Yeah, but like you look at the draft, we gotta actually look at the 2026 draft.
What about
we gotta look at the guards. There's so many guys coming out because if what's his name, Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey, I mean they barely can get any like there's just I don't know, man. You expect a guy like Dylan Harper to start. he was like the number 2 pick, right? And he's coming off the bench.
Player one.
Imagine Cam Thomas.
Season,
I just don't see where he fits.
Bro, you're talking about the playoffs. He was actually go look at the stats, bro. He was actually a good defender on the Clippers, bro, last year in the regular season. In the playoffs, he just was terrible. They don't know what they're talking about, bro.
Player one,
bro. They don't
be dropping facts,
bro.
man.
They don't watch the games. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Norman Powell has been guarding his man one-on-one, bro. Why do you think Eric Spoelstra was giving Norman Powell good praise this season for his defense? You're talking about a whole year ago in the playoffs, bro. That's the playoffs, bro. We're talking about right now.
Yeah. I think it doesn't Reed Shepherd come off the bench right now?
I think he's their 6th man.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, because like even him, and it's hard, man, because he's undersized. He's sick. I think he's 6'2", 6'3", right? You just look at him. The average
Norman Powell is playing in the passing lanes now. His one-on-one defense is good this season.
Yeah, on-ball defense. Yeah,
right,
man.
On-ball. Bro, I said this. I'll keep saying it, bro. Norman Powell deserves to be an all-star, bro.
Yeah, he got the heat afloat, man, because I'm surprised that they actually really
right, bro. The whole reason why they're afloat is because of Norman Powell.
All right, hold on. Someone, I'm gonna send the link right now. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me get the link up here.
You watch highlights, Dawabi. I actually have League Pass, bro. I have the League Pass. And I have the other package where you
go crazy. He wants to chime in. You know, he's gonna come up in here. He says, BK and DJ, what are your League Pass IDs? If you can't absolutely. No, I mean, you think Cam Thomas is a good. You got to listen. This is not football, Dawabi. You got to play both sides of the ball.
You gonna send your League Pass ID to him, BK?
Do I even have League Pass anymore? Oh, CJ's up in here. What's good, man?
Over here.
All right, so what you got on the topic, though, man? Something got you triggered, man, to come on the show.
Dawabi, come up, bro. I'll take
no,
League Pass ID, bro.
No. I see Egor. You say Egor on a performance better than Ace Bailey.
What's that?
I watch all the games. You can't even tell me anybody on the Jazz, Dawabi.
Oh, yeah. He did. Yeah. I put the title up in there. Yeah, Egor outshines Ace Bailey. He did 25 and 10 compared to Ace Bailey's 12 points a game. And you figure against a bad.
So I want to see your thoughts on that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm giving it to you right now. Like you figure, I did 2 film studies on Ace Bailey. I'm not surprised, but
yeah, I watch your videos on that.
Yeah, he had 0 assists. You gotta get.
You're a hater, BK. You're a hater, bro.
Who? No, this is stuff that he actually got to get better on, man. Passing the ball. How can you call me a hater when you say you got to pass?
He don't play. Like, what do you mean?
He still got to pass.
He just started playing this month.
He still got to pass the ball. You got to get other guys involved, man.
I mean, you coming off the bench?
Same shit I be telling my kids that I coach, man.
Who you gonna pass to on the bench, bro?
You like a project player. You don't know what.
No, I mean, in this he played. He started today. He was shouldn't he? Hold on, let me put this. Let me actually.
That's just what
he was.
So you're basing it off of one
let's
game?
say the best player, right?
Well, you're basing it off of one game.
I need more.
We need more from Egor.
He had 25 tonight.
That's one game.
Yeah, I know. But he, in terms of like the head-to-head matchup, you know, the duel.
You just said Egor has to get stronger and get better at the rim, bro. So we obviously need more from Egor.
He do got
that.
That's something he do got.
I'm just talking about this particular.
So how you
game.
give? So how you give Egor grace, but you're not giving Ace grace?
Because he lost.
What? Make that make sense, bro.
Egor broke a record night.
2 rookies going against each other, and you said it yourself earlier. He didn't have a team around him. You say, "Oh, it's no defense. Nobody gave effort. They played back-to-backs," but you're not giving Ace credit.
Yeah, we could look at the minutes that Ace actually played, and I don't know. I just think you
But that's
gotta
one
like.
yo, CJ, his sample size is insane, bro. He based it off of one game, bro. That's insane, bro.
Yeah, I know, I get it, man. But
Wait, what did
the
Igor show y'all?
The Utah Jazz are still one of the worst.
No, Ace when he plays, like I'm not talking about this game. I get he played bad this game. I'm not giving him no excuse. But the games that he's has started in, bro, he's actually looked well, bro. He's actually played well.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just
there's a couple of games I
it's just
actually
hard
seen.
when
He
you
had
got
like
Laurie Markkinen in front of you. You got Keontae George in front of you. You got old boy at the
well,
power
he
forward
still
position in front of
has to learn how to play the game, man. It's
BK,
not just yeah. Go ahead, CJ.
no, going into what
you.
you
I think
saying.
that was
I
a
got another
bad
question.
situation to
That's
put
off
him in,
topic though.
bro.
Yeah,
Sure,
on
who?
top. Go ahead. What's your question?
How do you think about how Boozer gonna translate to the league? Because like I have some problems with his game, like back
You
to the
said who? You
basket.
said Cameron Boozer?
Yeah, because no, that back to the basket shit ain't gonna work all the time.
No,
Well, you say Cameron Booth is back to the
Yeah,
basket game.
yeah, that
It
shit can't.
um
Yeah,
it
it
depends.
depends
I
on
mean,
where he goes.
I don't want to see him do that against like regular like NBA power forwards. They should look to get some switches. Like he can get smaller players switched on to him, and he can play with his back to the basket. Then, but you're not backing down Giannis or Paulo Banchero or
But what is
John
he? Ain't he to like
Isaac.
250?
yeah, he was something like that. He
30
almost too damn 50.
34.
Yeah, matter of
Let's
fact,
say 34.
yeah, he almost 250.
I mean, BK. I don't know if y'all agree with this or not. Don't it depends on which situation he goes to, which team? Because I think if he goes to the Hornets, that's a perfect situation for him.
What about Brooklyn? Like,
Nah, unless we have a spacer.
No, you got
let me
one.
say,
You got
if
MPJ. You got Yegor.
how he
At the hold on at the not in the backcourt, in the front court, bro.
Yeah, I think if you put Yegor, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, we got to see how. I think Yegor plays summer
Down
league.
low? Hold on, BK. If you put Cameron Boozer in the power forward position down low, who's gonna do the spacing for him at the center position?
Danny Wolf.
Danny Wolf at that point.
You want Danny Wolf to play center, bro?
I mean, he could shoot threes. I mean, he'll bring the rim
And does nothing else.
Whatever rim protection is there. I mean, he's on a scout report.
Nah, no, he does
threes.
not, bro. Nah, he does. He does not play defense, bro.
Who I know that, man. I mean, he's not. It's not bad. I mean, he doesn't get embarrassed out there, but it's not horrible.
Yeah, what? Bro, a guard
he
puts
doesn't get
him
it.
out
No,
the way, bro.
he does okay. I'm not saying he's the
bro.
greatest
I be seeing
defender.
guards move this man out of the way, bro.
I see him do that to Noah Clowney and Nick Claxton.
I see little guards, bro. I seen little dudes push Danny Wolf out of the way and score.
Well, yeah, listen, you
I
can
seen
push,
Danny Wolf get his ankle
listen,
broken
theoretically,
countless times, bro.
if you're moving, if you can get like Danny Wolf to
I don't
move
like Danny
with
Wolf.
you,
I think Danny Wolf is a terrible pick.
Hold on, DJ. If you can get Danny Wolf, or let's say even Joel Embiid, if you can get them moving, you can push them. You can move them if they're moving. But if they're standing still, like no little guard is going to be able to move like Danny Wolf like that because he's 255. But if you move him, like let's say Danny Wolf gets,
but we've seen him get moved.
No, I know, but like I said, those are guards that are actually moving Danny Wolf. So let's say Danny Wolf is moving laterally. Now you could push Danny Wolf a little bit. Yeah, with the offhand. That's what I'm saying. But like stand still, like if Danny Wolf is standing there, no little guard is not moving Danny Wolf. It said you can move Shaq. If you can get Shaq to come out on the perimeter and you're like a Kyrie Irving type, you got that Kyrie Irving type of handle, you can move Shaq. You can push Shaq as a small guard if he's moving, not when he's standing still.
I don't know what games you watch. Well, go watch the games, bro. We seen Danny Wolf get moved while standing still, bro. This man is not strong at all, bro.
I know he has to get stronger. I agree. I said
his
that.
skill set is not good at all, bro. I mean, outside of shooting and maybe
that's all you guys to do is just play. He's a role player. I mean, nobody say run the offense through him. Just go out.
You said start him, bro. I ain't starting no role player. Out.
Space the floor. Why do you think Wemby's so tough, man? He's a 7'5" center that can shoot threes. Now you're a big guy.
Hold on. Wemby is a generational talent, bro.
I know he can shoot.
He can do pretty much anything on the court.
With Chet Holmgren, he's like a 6'11".
Wemby is an anomaly, though, bro. I mean, what holes does Wemby have in his game? Like
physicality, being able to like explode, like let's say if
well, that's it. That's the only thing outside of that.
If
what's his name? Do anything.
If you have what's this dude? Fuck Aaron Gordon guarding. Let's say Aaron Gordon's guarding Wemby, right?
Right. That's his only issue is the physicality, bro.
Yeah. But I'm talking about like just to space the floor out. It's tough, man.
When
If
he
you
got the
listen,
mid range,
I'm
he
a
got the
big guy. I'm
3-point
trying to
shot, he
tell
got
you,
the
I'm a
rebounding,
big guy,
he got the
and I do
defense.
not want to go on the perimeter, man. Most big men do not want to be out there, man. And if you have to go out there consistently and do that, you're going to be a Joel Embiid with bad knees over a course of time, man. You know, because like big men aren't supposed to be out there guarding the perimeter, man, and that's what makes today's game so hard. You know, so Danny
Well, if
Wood
we
can
get
go out
Boozer,
there and space the floor out and pull a let's say Danny Wolf is shooting 40% from the 3-point line, and you got like a Jalen Durham or something like that. Yeah, you can't if he's shooting 40%, you can't leave him wide open. You can't leave him wide open. You gotta have a hand in the shooting pocket. You gotta be right on him. You know, so if a big man can't get out there and get to Danny Wolf, now you gotta go
yeah, but
now.
then comes the other end. What is he doing on the other end?
What defensively?
Yeah, defensively.
He has to get stronger. He's
But
a
not
rookie.
only that though, BK,
I
you
don't
saying
expect- no,
strong. Hold on,
he's a rookie. I
you're
don't
acting
expect
like
big
him
things from
getting
Danny Wolf
stronger
right
is gonna
now.
fix all his defensive liabilities, bro.
I'm looking at him in the next 3 years. We'll see what he when his
No,
next NBA.
I'm just saying I don't think that him getting stronger is gonna just fix his defense, bro.
Yeah, it could.
That's not true, bro. You getting
Yeah.
stronger does not just automatically fix all your defensive. Like
It could.
it doesn't. When has that happened, bro? What
If you
talking
can't
about?
move me, like if you're like, let's say if I have my hands straight up, I'm going vertical, and you can't
Wait, hold
push
up.
me out of
If
the
you
way,
can
it
do about,
helps.
he had to get stronger after he left the Lakers. He got stronger, and he still was a bad defender. He became a better defender once he started.
Well, who
moving
is he
his feet more,
guarding
bro.
though, man? Is he guarding the perimeter
But no,
guys?
hold
If
on,
he
hold
has
on,
to,
hold
does
on.
he
My
have to
point
get
is that
does he have to
my,
get switched onto a jaw?
no, he was playing against bigs at the time, bro. But my point is that he had to get better because of how he moved his feet, bro, laterally.
Yeah,
Danny Wolf don't move his feet much, bro.
it's decent. I'm not saying it's horrible. I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I did. Let me think. Like Brook Lopez was bad. He's better than Brook Lopez right now in terms of moving his feet. When Brook Lopez was like sitting on
Thank
the
you,
net.
Dawabi. Thank you, bro. Like, what is he talk? Like, is he capping, bro? Like,
I
could he
listen.
not
I'm
run
not
Danny on
saying
defense?
for him. I don't want him to go up against bigger bigs.
Bro,
That's
he's
not
a
the matchup.
bro. They're calling him a cone in the comments, bro. He's a cone, BK. He's not a big. He's right.
You can say
Dawabi's
that
right, bro.
about
He's not a
J-Rod.
big.
You can say that about Nick Claxton. You know, like he was
Okay,
a
but we
cone
talking
against
about
bigger, stronger centers.
nah. We talking about Danny right now, bro. And I
Yeah.
always say this, Dawabi. I like Dan. I think Danny is cool coming off the bench as a third stringer, bro. He don't look like no guy that you give 20 minutes to, bro.
Listen. Go out there and space the floor out. That's all I want Danny Wolf to do. Just bring out the
Oh
rim
my god!
protection.
So you want mediocre, bro? We've been living in mediocrity for
No,
like
right
long.
now. Listen. Right now, I'm not saying for the future. Right now,
I can't, bro. I don't want Danny. I want
it's the
Danny. I don't even want
same
Danny
thing
on
with
the floor.
Nolan. All these guys got to
bro.
develop, man. They got to get used to the.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, chat. Half of the time, I don't even want Wolf out there, bro. I
Yeah,
don't care how harsh it sounds.
It was good to see. It was good to see Nolan start.
yeah. Nolan.
I don't like Nolan, bro. I don't care what y'all say in the comments, bro. I know they're rookies, bro. But I'm looking at these other rookies in the draft that were drafted behind them, and they're outperforming our rookies, bro.
Yeah. That that's like
That's embarrassing, bro. Like
that's not bad.
Well, listen.
That's not embarrassing.
Guys. Hold on.
Let me ask you something, BK. Do you blame me for that, bro? Like
wait, hold on.
bro.
Wasn't Nolan
No,
drafted
I
like
don't
18, 19? I'm not expecting big things from a.
No,
yeah.
I'm just saying because all I'm saying is not even oh boy Danny Wolf. Just look at Egor. I'm seeing dudes drafted
he's a
behind
27
them, bro.
pick, man. These are like serviceable guys. These are not guys
project
that,
players,
bro.
We drafted project players, so
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know
what I'm saying.
is.
Thank you. That's the word for it. Project.
And listen, you act like you say I want Danny Wolf to beat Joel Embiid. I'm not saying that at all. I just said play a role.
I'm not saying
he has some value in terms of shooting.
Yes, he has some value in shooting, but bro, that's only going to take you so far.
I agree. That's why I don't want him. That's all I want him to do.
Look at all the bigs
20
in the
minutes a
league.
game.
Look at Miles Turner, bro. Miles Turner shoots the ball, but what makes him so great at it? Because he plays defense, right?
Yeah,
exactly. Danny Wolf don't play no defense, bro.
I just
Miles Turner pretty much came into the league as a defender, bro.
I think he's a physical. It's a genetics thing, a physicality thing. You know,
but what is Miles Turner's biggest flaw? Rebounding, bro. So you're only gonna get one aspect, bro.
Yeah, I think with Danny Wolf, if he had the fast twitch muscles, He don't have the fast twitch muscles like a Miles Turner. He just doesn't have that. So he's a liability on that end. But if he can shoot 40% from the 3-point line eventually, then he does like same thing with Steph Curry, man. Steph Curry's undersized, but the thing is he can just like destroy you from the 3-point line. Like what he give up on 2, he'll come up on the other end and just gives you a bunch of threes.
Danny, I ain't gonna lie, Dwabi. Danny should be getting like 15 minutes a night, bro. BK was capping the other streams talking about he need to start, bro. Talking about he need to start.
Well, I listen. I just said just so he can like the spacing will be better. Space. Why you don't think space
Sabonis? Oh my
is
God,
a critical
bro.
component?
Y'all know what Sabonis was doing in his first couple years, bro? Stop it, bro.
Nah, I don't. He has to get stronger down on the dunker.
Yo, come on, bro. Yo, these is the fan base that we have, bro. This is our
footwork,
fan base,
his footwork. Danny Will's footwork is not that bad. It's good. It's decent. It's good. Not great, but it's good.
Sabonis can give you 20, 10, and like 9 or like 8 or 9, bro.
Yeah, he has to get stronger though.
Well, how many rebounds? How many rebounds Sabonis be having? Like 11, 12?
Yeah, only thing with Sabonis is that he can't play defense. He's horrible.
That's his only issue.
Yeah, horrible defender, but like a great offensive player.
I was
seeing him bust. I was seeing him bust ADs out.
Oh yeah, he always cook AD.
Yeah.
He be cooking Joel too sometimes.
Yeah,
and Jokic. I think Sabonis once he get, bro. I think you underrating that BK. Him on the Raptors, that's a good team, bro.
That's
because they said they're able to keep.
Like,
what's old boy's name? I forgot. I think it's Jakob Poeltl. I think that's how you say his name.
But Jakob Poeltl plays D though.
I'm saying the trade package was them keeping Jakob Poeltl. They was gonna be able to keep him.
Oh, okay. I don't know, man. How is like Sabonis off the basketball, man?
Hey, BK.
Yeah.
Hey, what did Egor show besides shooting 3, man?
No, I agree. Listen, that's what I said in my opening statement. Like,
yo, CJ got to come on more, bro.
It's a team. I'm not excited about this. Hold on. I'm not excited about this because I said when I first opened up the show that it's the Jazz are the worst defensive team in the league. They played Tuesday, Wednesday, and today, so they played 3 games in 4 nights. They were tired. They were gassed. You could see that in them. So I'm not surprised by it, but I want to see Egor do it against the top 10 defensive teams. I want to see him do it against Miami. I want to see him do it against let's see who else is up here. Let's see, what was it? Top defensive team.
Celtics,
OKC, Cleveland, Houston. Celtics is not even up here.
Yeah, wait, how many? Wait, he said 3 seasons. Yeah, Cam's been in the league for 4 years.
So he has to do it against Minnesota. Their top 3 defense. OKC's a top 2 defense. Right now, Golden State. We'll see. They may fall, but right now, Golden State. Right now,
BK, how many years CT been in the league?
Like 5 now. This is like 4 years. Let me see. I
4
think
they saying he's 25. Is he really 25, bro?
Let me look it up.
Hell no, he should be like 24 or something.
I thought he was 23.
Yeah, but I thought he about to turn 24 or some shit.
Let's see.
Because he got drafted 2021.
Yeah. So it's like almost 5 years now, right?
Damn. And he still hasn't gotten any better.
Nope.
Cam, what's going on with you, bro? This man really want to be Kobe Bryant, bro.
Again, exactly, and he just doesn't have the genetics like Kobe Bryant, man. He has to go out there. So, like I was saying on last week's show,
I bet he got Kobe Bryant.
If I'm playing against like 6'8", 6'9" guys, and I can't dribble the basketball and I can't shoot the basketball, I don't have a position. I'm a liability.
I don't understand. It's shocking, isn't it?
Like, you're not. Like, you got to be a point guard, dude. Like, you just learn. Like, study Jalen Brunson. I would study him and learn how.
But hold on, Jalen Brunson's 6'8".
No, Jalen Brunson. He's like 6, same size. Like 6.
Oh, they said Jalen. Oh, my bad. I said Jalen.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson. I would study him, like, because like if you're going up against a bunch of 6'3", 6, if Cam Thomas was playing against like 6, if everybody was 6'2", then you can go out there and be Kobe. But when the league average height is 6'6", 6'7", then you need to go and be a point guard. You're not that. You can't be Kobe. Kobe was 6'6", 6'7", right? Yeah.
Yeah, he was like 6'7".
So yeah, you're not Kobe, dude. Like you're not Kobe Bryant. Go be a point guard. Learn how to run an offense. Learn how to to be a floor general. That's what he really needs to do, though. But even there's like limitations.
You could put him in a trade or something.
Who wants him? He has zero value. I just don't.
But no, I'm saying like you add him on to something. Like you put him in a package.
Do y'all play to like the college ball?
What?
Y'all been watching like the college ball?
I was watching AJ DeBonsta. I was watching
AJ a lot.
Yeah.
Y'all watch like other prospects?
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I got all those games on the DVR. I'm gonna start looking at them.
Nate is it Mitt? I don't know. How to say
yeah. How what you think about him though?
Yeah.
I think he's good.
Pick it up.
He needs some work, but I think he's good.
I'm looking for a Jalen Johnson clone.
Because what is he, a small forward, right?
Yeah, but I think he have
power forward, small forward.
I did a video on Nate Mick. So yeah, I mean, I don't think he had the skills of a small forward, and then they had him as a small forward / power forward, but like
his handles got to get better.
Yeah, not at 205. You're not playing power forward at 205.
I think maybe what's his real issue? It's probably the handles,
the ball handling, and the shooting. Yeah.
Yeah, shooting.
So as a small forward, you got to be a good ball handler, a good passer, a good shooter.
I've been watching AJ, bro. AJ is definitely going number one, bro. It's not even close.
Yeah.
Him and Derek Peterson played today.
Derek Peterson, I like him, but I don't think he's gonna go number one.
No, I say Derek Peterson. I think
they got AJ listed at 210 pounds. So if he can get to 220,
bro, AJ just didn't the other day he just put up like 43 points?
Yeah.
No, it was like him, Keith Fleming.
Damn, bro. AJ,
another dude.
Is AJ better than like than
he's
K?
better than everybody in this last draft class.
No, I'm just saying, like, let's compare AJ. Is he going to be as good as Cade Cunningham, you think?
Nah, I think you got to compare him to like somebody at his position, like Jaylen Brown or something.
No, I
think he can turn into a Jaylen Brown.
Even though Cade Cunningham plays a point guard position, I mean, he theoretically he could play the 2 or the 3.
Yeah, but AJ, I don't know, bro.
I think he's gonna be a better scorer than Cooper Flag. I know that.
I think he's already better than Cooper Flag. I don't care. He's
I don't know, man.
Than Cooper Flag,
yeah, Cooper
Flag is not clutch, bro. I don't know who thought he was. I don't know who told him to get the ball in his hands and thought he was clutch.
No, I mean, yeah, because like you want him to.
Dallas fans, yeah, you know, Luka would have made that shot.
It would help. It's going to help his scoring out a lot because if he passes the ball more, and they're not, the defense is going to really look for more of those passes. And if you're going to go out there score, I mean,
did you watch that game, BK? Fans, when they saw the shot clock was running down, they saw the ball was in the Cooper Flag's hands. They left before the shot clock went on.
Well, he has to build.
They knew he wasn't going to make it.
He's a rookie.
Man, you can see the crowd saying, "Man, he ain't no Luka Doncic, bro." They left. Like, come on, bro.
I don't know. I got to see if AJ DeBonsta.
Dallas is cooked, bro. Like Dirk left 18, bro. Like Dirk left. He went to the Lakers, bro. He lost everything, bro. And that was a nightmare, bro. Like trading Luka, that was crazy.
Yo, who do you think is better, man? You think Shea's better or Cade Cunningham's better?
Shea. I think Cade is better.
Yeah,
Shea better.
Yeah. I think Shea is a flopper. I don't like floppers. That's why
because he was saying everybody's comparing AJ. Everybody's comparing AJ DeBonsta.
That's a team aspect. We talking about individual.
I'm like, I don't know, man.
I mean, the team one got it. What I'm saying.
Cade is like, I'm telling you.
Well, no, he said who was better between the two. Like we talking about individual. If you want to go off rings, I mean, sure, he got a better team. Like, can we stop acting like Shea got this? Like, he just carrying the OKC.
He is. I mean, look. Hold on. If you look at the Timberwolves game, hold on. If you look at the Timberwolves, if you could have stopped Shea, OKC ain't going nowhere. They don't really have a second creator.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying like they discredit what them other dudes do, bro.
Yeah.
They do, but like at the same time,
like, did you watch the playoffs, bro? They won because of how great Jalen Williams was playing, how great Chet was playing, bro.
He wasn't playing that. Jalen Williams wasn't playing that damn good in some of them series. Because like the Denver series,
I think the first round he wasn't, but the rest of the series.
The Denver series, I thought they were gonna lose because he couldn't create. They don't really have a second
series
creator.
Was what? Memphis.
Yeah.
No, he played good against Memphis. What was the Denver series? That was the second round?
The Denver series, that's when they went 7. But he wasn't playing that good.
Which round was that? That was the second round?
I think that was second round, if I'm mistaken.
No, I just don't like when they discredit, like, the way they overhype Shea is crazy, bro. They be talking about he's better than Kobe. He's better than
Nah, he ain't better than damn Kobe. I mean, no, he ain't better than that.
Like, I don't like that, bro. Like, I don't like when they big up the star just to put down the other players, bro. Like, they won because their team is good, bro. He wouldn't have won
you won a championship. That's the whole thing with that whole LeBron.
Yeah, they always
just say, LeBron got 6. I mean,
he did something Kevin Durant never couldn't do. He did that.
And LeBron got 4. I said, well,
no, but the thing is, though, BK, MJ gives credit to his teammates. Remember, he was like, yo, I wouldn't have won these without Scottie, bro.
Yeah. And if you look at if you want to go by rings in terms of GOAT, best player, then Bill Russell got like 12 rings then.
I didn't like what the Warriors did to KD. They acted like they didn't need KD to win those rings, bro.
Yeah, they need KD. Hell yeah. Only the first championship.
Draymond really said we didn't need KD. Okay, sure, you proved it like the following year you didn't need KD, but you still needed KD against LeBron.
They needed that, man. They needed KD.
That's why he left, bro. He wasn't appreciated over there in the Warriors.
Yeah, BK, it's another point guard everybody been talking about. Not Keith. Well, I know people talking about Keith Slims. He tough too, but
I don't like soft players, Chad. I like K, bro.
What's his name?
His name Keith Slims. He kind of bounce and he get to the rim. He dropped 40 points. You got
what's his weight?
He like, I forgot. He probably like 1 something or something. But like he crafty, BK. He get to the rim. He 6'4". He looks small as hell, but he 6'4".
Okay.
And it's another guy. His name King. I forgot his name. He dropped 40 something points too.
Because like I said, if you can't, if you can't shoot,
King Wallace,
you're like
that, bro.
If you can't shoot threes, if you can't make threes, and you're like, let's say 6'4", $170, $180, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, they saying they take Cade over Shea.
Yeah, I'm taking Cade Cunningham over Shea. I don't know what's over.
I don't know if it's a hot take or anything, but I think
like the NBA, the media pundits out there is looking at the team's success. I'm like, well, look at what Shea has around him, and look what Cade has around him.
Cade is doing more with less.
Yeah. If anything, he should be up.
Like nobody gives him credit, bro. Think about what he has done for the Detroit Pistons, bro.
Yeah,
he turned that whole franchise around, bro. In just a matter of like,
he almost won that Knicks series. If Malik Beasley wasn't bricking, I think they would beat the Knicks in that first round.
Yeah, Cade is definitely.
Malik Beasley.
I ain't gonna lie, he's my MVP. I think Cade is MVP.
Yeah, man, definitely. So that's how I'm looking at it. So when people keep telling me, "Yo, Cam Thomas," I'm like, man, how you gonna beat Detroit?
Stop, bro. Because I'm getting depressed, bro. I want to play like Cade on the team, bro. I'm getting depressed now thinking about it, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
Like looking at this roster, looking at everybody else's, bro, I get depressed, bro.
Yeah. I think, like I said, I really honestly believe that Sean Marks is an agent for
BK, this conspiracy.
For what's his name? For James Dolan, man. And I would hire a private investigator, and I would check bank accounts. I would look at phone calls, because we've seen this in the past. We've seen like billionaires, right?
But what do you have to
James
gain?
Dolan hates competition, man. So you would watch, like, let's say when Pan Am.
Luka's better than Cade, bro. This nigga's talking crazy, bro.
No, he's not. Get out of here. What,
bro? And I like Luka. Luka's definitely in the top 5, top 3 probably guards, but he ain't better than Cade.
Whew, you gotta look at the defense, man. If Luka could play defense,
we're talking about overall, like,
yeah,
Luka has a better career.
Cade Cunningham blocks shots. I mean, he's a good
it's not a bad thing
defender.
To say it's not a bad thing to say Luka's better than Cade, but Cade is a better defender, bro. That's what surpasses him over Luka.
Yeah.
But Luka definitely got a better career.
That's why I got Luka so low, man, because there's so many guys in the league right now.
There's not too many guards better than him.
No, I'm talking about just players overall. Like a guy, like, let's say guys you can run your offense to. Like, there's a whole bunch of guys you would take over Luka, because
are you putting Jalen Johnson on the Hawks better over Luka?
He plays D. I would take him over Luka. Yeah.
What? Yo,
he plays D. No, I know Luka's better offensively. I get it. I'm just saying, like,
you think Jalen Johnson would have did what Luka did?
He plays D.
Nah, we still gotta give Luka credit for carrying them Dallas Mavericks teams, bro.
Nah, they
he did.
Yeah, they had Kyrie Irving. They had a
no,
squad,
not that year.
Man.
No, not that year. That was the first time he actually had help.
Yeah, they had a squad.
He didn't have no help back in 2020, 2019, 2021.
But then players get, because it was a young OKC team. The Clippers were injured that year.
Jalen Brunson wasn't even Jalen Brunson yet.
Yeah. No, was it? Hold on. It was oh yeah, Luka got injured, and then Jalen Brunson was actually doing. That's how he got that $100 million contract, because Jalen Brunson was actually really carrying that team pretty much when Luka went down with injuries. And then the following year they had like
that was when Jalen Brunson was.
It was a young OKC team. They were still building their team. They still had issues in terms, because now what was the general manager for OKC? What's his name? Sam Presti. He made it to where like you got to play. All 5 guys got to guard. That's why they got rid of Josh Giddey. Can't play defense. You don't want to play defense. They got rid of him. Can't guard.
I thought because it was too many ball handlers that had too many on ball guards.
Play defense, man.
It wouldn't have worked. You got Shea and Giddey at the guard spots. That wouldn't have worked, bro.
Nope, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and like I said, I don't know who's.
And shout out to Giddey, because I mean he making the Bulls relevant.
Yeah. Yeah, but how relevant? What's their position? Oh, hold on.
His name King Walker.
Is Giddey still injured? I think he just came back.
What's their
Nah, put CT on OKC and let him cook. What? Down under, you're talking crazy.
Yeah, he's 6'6", BK. His name King Walker or some shit.
What is he, a shooting guard?
Yeah, he dropped 40-something points too. He been going crazy too. I'm like
we don't need another guard. I want a wing. I'm tired of these guards over here.
Nah, he a 6'6" guard.
We need a wing, bro.
Yeah, we need a wing, but at the point, sometimes
we need a wing, not no 6'6". He got to be like 6'7", 6'8".
Nah, sometimes you just damn draft best player available, so it depends on what they going on.
Bro, if we get number 1 and we don't draft AJ, bro,
I think Sean
I'm never coming back up here again, BK. Like ever, bro.
Yeah, what was his name again, CJ?
I'm gonna go on and be a full
Keaton Wagler, you mean, right?
Keaton Wagler, yeah. He cold, bro.
Yeah, so he's a $185, man. Let's see.
They say Devin Booker, that's cap. You don't play nothing like Devin Booker.
Like Brandon Roy, Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay. The Robbie, Mitchell Robinson is better than Claxton. What are you talking about? I think Mitchell Robinson is better than Claxton.
Yeah, I mean, offensively, I would say
they both got the same amount of points.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Claxton, like he can handle the ball a little bit over like a Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, you talking about like the skills?
Yeah.
Because they pretty much dropped the same amount of points.
Yeah. Skill-wise, I'm saying this about Nick Claxton, man. Nah,
he said Mitchell Robinson posted on his IG saying he's the best big in the NY. I mean, he's talking facts, bro. I would take Mitchell Robinson over Clarkson.
Because I thought last year in the playoff run, I thought Mitchell Robinson would be a liability. But
do you see the way he guards Joel?
Nah, he held his own, man. All the way to the Eastern Conference Finals, pretty much. And I thought he was unplayable, but I was wrong. He was, he did his thing.
The Wobby, my bad. I can't say that on stream, bro. I'll say it backstage, bro. He said, "Don't say that on stream."
No, but I mean, he held his own. I mean, I was thinking that Mitchell Robinson was unplayable in the playoffs.
The Wobby, I agree with BK. Skill wise, Claxton's better.
Yeah, skill wise, Claxton is definitely better. But
overall, I'm taking Mitchell Robinson in the playoffs.
Yeah, because like he was actually he was impactful last season in the fight.
What was that series when he was guarding Joel? What was that, last year or 2 years ago?
He was impactful. I was surprised. Even like against Detroit and
no, he can't start because of the injuries, and you're not going to start him because of the spacing.
I don't know about that. Not in the playoffs though, so because he would get abused, man.
He pretty much shoot the same amount of. What is his free throw percentage? Isn't it the same as Clarkson?
Yeah, I think.
No, the Knicks wouldn't. Talk to any Knicks fan, bro. They ain't taking no Clarkson. You think Clarkson gonna be able to?
Say the weakness with hold on, DJ. Yeah, with Keaton Wagler was. You know what? We'll do a show on him. Matter of fact,
how you say his name? Wagler.
Yeah,
Wagler.
Keaton Wagler.
He cold. I like him though.
But I was just saying. See, before I just looked at the frame.
Damn,
that's what I'm saying. You got to be
niggas,
like.
That's
if
a hard
you're
ass name to pronounce in this league.
You got like Dale Harper was like 215. You got to be that, man. Like you got to come into the NBA with size, man. You do. I'm just saying you do. It makes it. You can have all the skill in the world, but what's his shooting? Let me see. Shooting wise, can he shoot? Jump shot. Oh, he can't shoot. So I think he'll be all right. Yeah, it's like
Dewari, I don't think. Daron. I don't think Daron is better than Clay.
Until he gets stronger. Like, let's say if he was 215, then you could say like, okay, he could be like a Dylan Harper type. But right now he's a
he got his own pace.
Yeah, Dewari got a point.
It's like having Egor Demin, pretty much. It's like having another Egor on the team. I don't think.
No. He a better creator than Egor.
No, but if you're 185 pounds,
that's like getting another Clay Johnson or something.
If you have Jaylen Brown guarding you, and you and let's say Jaylen Brown is meeting you at the rim, how can you move Jaylen Brown if he has this if he's going up verticality, he's going straight up? How you gonna move him? You gotta move him. Remember, let me show you that. Hold on, let me show you the clip. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show y'all guys this a lot because this is like one of the most biggest things.
Oh, I know what video he about to pull up, bro.
Huh?
I know what video he about to pull up.
Yeah, the Brian Scalabrine thing. Let me see if I can find it here. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna have this shit queued up next time because guys don't really that's the most important. Like I'm telling you, that's one of the most.
They cooking Daron in the comments right now, bro. It's good.
Why? What's so bad about Daron? I'm looking at this.
Why be cooking Daron, bro? I mean, Daron. To be honest, Daron. I mean, he only do one thing, bro.
No, he's a good passer too. I mean, he makes some good reads.
What happened to BK, chat? Like he just, he loved everybody on the Nets now. Like,
no, there's better centers out there.
he sound like.
No, I'm just saying for now. I mean, if you can upgrade Claxton and Daron, I'll do it in a heartbeat. You know,
this what happens when you hang around Jonathan.
I'm always the one using the analogy. Like if the team right now, what's their record right now? Hold on, let me see. Officially, what's their record? Let's see.
Like we 12-50.
We now are 13-34 right now.
13-34.
So
games,
I mean,
bro.
You gotta upgrade in a lot of different places. So obviously, the team has issues all around. It's not just one particular player. If you're 13, you as a team, not just one player, it has a lot of issues on there that has to be upgraded. So if you can upgrade, like I said, if you go out there, you play 5-on-5 in the park and you get annihilated and you don't match up to the other team, I'm not running it back with you. I got to get better players, man, to match up to the other team that bust my ass pretty much, or bust our team's ass. Got to get better guys. When I call next, I'm going to be looking for other guys, bigger guys, or more skilled guys and better defenders. That just it's nothing personal or anything like that. It's just about winning. Everybody wants to win. Nobody plays basketball just to lose, So if you only won 13 wins and the Pistons won 34, the Knicks are 30 games, 30 W's. They have better pieces, and you have to go out there and you got to get better players. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's why I didn't like the contract signing for Nick Claxton because you get $97 million, and what did he do? Did he make any all NBA teams or defensive teams, or did he sniff up? Like, was he a borderline all-star to really command that kind of money right there, man? And you only got 13 wins on the season, and he doesn't really impact you on, let's say, you being a top 10 defense or a team. He doesn't move the needle. The Nets are right now number 26, 27 in terms of top defensive teams. Bad. Yeah, so that's all it is, Dawabi. I'm not hating. I just look at the Nets record. They're 13-34. You gotta, like I said, you go out there, go hoop, go play some basketball. The park is packed. You got next. And if you lose, you want to stay on the court as much as possible. They ain't trying to wait for 15 cats to really go by. You want to win. You got to get the best product out there, the best team out there, the best players. It's nothing personal. Yeah. So no, if you upgrade Claxton and Day'Ron Sharpe and they can help the Nets get to, like, let's say 25 wins, that's a plus. And then we got to look at other parts. Look at other pieces right there. He says, it's not personal, man. How does it sound personal, man? Like, I'm being pragmatic. I said Claxton, I was trashing Claxton all last season. You can go watch those videos. And now I actually say he's actually gotten better. His free throw shooting has gotten better. His finishing around the basket has gotten better. I mean, everything I wanted Claxton to kind of do and work on, like, I don't know if he listens to the show or not, but he has done.
Don't overrate the passing. I mean, he's only passing than Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah. And listen, I'll take anything at this point. Anything. To help get his offensive game better, man. If his offense gets a little bit better, that's a plus. You got to keep putting pressure on him, man. That's all it is. You know, like he got
bro,
that.
Please send us a great player, bro. We need some. Like, man, bro. Everybody, if you look at it, bro, everybody has a player they're gonna build around, bro. We don't have nothing. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't I mean, Michael Porter Jr. is a piece.
Come on, bro. We talking about young, like, somebody that's gonna be a superstar star or something, bro. Like, even the Wizards, as bad as the Wizards be playing, bro, they have a young core. They have a better young core.
If Egor gets stronger, if he gets to 220, he'll be a problem. He's at 205.
But BK, if you point to the Wizards, look at who they can build around. They got Alex Sarr, bro, Keyshawn George. Who do we have? Just Egor?
That's true too. And Egor's not ready just yet. Because, like, if he puts on muscle, like, he can get like a Nazi Marshall, which is possible. It's possible. Like, he's only like 15, 20 pounds away of putting on muscle. And then he can get downhill. He can get shoulder into chest and just create separation. He can get easy shots. That'll collapse the defense. Then he can hit threes. Then he could post up smaller guards. Like, he could post up like the Davion Mitchells and
Jalen Brunsons.
The Jalen Brunson. Well, Jalen Brunson's strong, man. I don't know if you're gonna move him like that.
You can move him, bro. I think you can move him because he don't play defense. He don't know how to use that weight, but like.
Yeah. But
he said down under Dunker said I'll give CT all of Claxton's contract.
Where's my damn Brian Scalabrine video, man? I gotta keep this up before I start the show.
Because you gotta cook down under Dunker, bro. What is he talking about, bro?
What is he saying?
Is he a Claxton, a Cam Thomas fan?
He says, I'll give Claxton, Cam Thomas, all the guys. What? Cam Thomas is not a true shooting guard, man. He's not a point guard, and he's not a true shooting guard. Because a shooting guard, like I said, for Cam Thomas to be an undersized shooting guard, I don't know if he has a position yet, man.
So you don't give Cam Thomas a position in the league?
Because he doesn't shoot 40% from the 3-point line, man. Because you got like I said, undersized guard. You got to pick up 94 feet and be able to shoot 40% from the 3-point line. He doesn't do that.
I think he's a shoot first point guard, then.
I don't know, man. Guard. Point guard, I don't know, man. Because like I need a larger sample size of it.
So he's one of those like point guards that just don't pass.
Yeah, I thought I was only going to do 30 minutes, Cloyd. So, yeah, this stream is actually really good. You know, I thought I would do 30 minutes. I was like, 30 minutes. I saw Breezy got like 30-something people on there. I'm like, oh, cool. I can do 30 minutes. I can just – because when I look at the analytics –
he did a stream today, bro? What they was talking about, bro?
Cam Thomas should start.
Of course. Of course. Well, I'm not surprised. I knew – I had a feeling it was going to be a Cam Thomas type.
Nah, Dawabi, he's 34%, 35% from the 3-point line. That's around average. So that's like average or like right below average. You want to be a good shooter is like 38 to 40-something%. So he's not up there yet. I mean, you figure he would. I mean, if I was Cam Thomas, I would be diligently working on my 3-point shot. I would diligently. Why are you getting up 1,000 threes a day? You know,
we all know he just works in the mid range.
And he's not even an elite mid-range shooter. He's not Kevin Durant. They don't want you even shooting mid-range shots unless you have you can go 7, 8 out of 10.
Durant, yeah.
And you can go 8 out of 10 from the mid-range, then because you got to be careful with the shot selection. Like if you take bad shots or you turn the ball over, look how quickly these guys get downfield, or to either open layup, a dunk, or a corner.
Because
three.
the Wabi, we watch the games, bro. Like, are you not watching the games? Just go look at the other players around the league.
That's what I'm doing. I called on Brian Scalabrini's shoulder, Wabi, and Brian Scalabrine was clowning on Cam Thomas, and I'll argue with him. Now, when I get some time, I gotta go and call Brian Scalabrine and apologize to him. Seriously. I was at camp. I was like Breezy, man. I was at camp. I'm like, yo, he had no triple 40-point games. I
thought he was gonna
start Cam Thomas. Start Cam Thomas. What are we doing when Jacques Vaughn was there? He can score. He's nice. But listen, this is the third coach. It was
fourth
coach, right? Steve Kevin Nash didn't believe in him. Jody Fernandez doesn't believe in him.
Jacques Vaughn
and Kevin Ollie. Come on, man. I mean, and now I'm seeing it because all I got to do is not hard. I just got to look at the other guards. And
each coach told him the same thing. You got to pass the ball, bro.
It's not even passing per se. He doesn't even have the explosiveness to really draw in a second. Because like the Utah Jazz was defending him, like double team. Like, why are you doubling him? Why? Like when Phoenix was playing him, they wasn't double teaming him. Royce O'Neal had him by himself.
Well, they're probably using that same scouting report because they know he's just gonna score. So.
Yeah, but like he's not even like he's mid at that. He's like, what's his field goal percentage?
This season he's mid, yeah.
Yeah,
this season he's been playing terrible. This is probably
I can see it was Kevin Durant. Then I'm like, all right. I mean, he's elite mid-range shooter. I gotta set a second defender at him.
But BK, he's playing like he don't even want to be here.
Well, he should be. He's playing for a contract. He got to play out of his mind. He can't be playing like that.
That's a great point you point out because he is playing for a contract. I don't know why he's not playing for the contract, but I don't think he really necessarily cares, though. I mean, I think he's gonna be out of the league then, man. Think about this, bro. BK, in the offseason, he was asking for a bunch of money. He didn't get that, so he thinks he's bigger than what he is. So he thinks probably he's not gonna get money in the offseason.
No, he's not. He's not. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I don't. I say it's a 95% probability that he doesn't get it, man. I just don't see. I was analyzing
it's like
this.
You can't. There's always going to be those guys on your team. You're not gonna like. You can't praise mediocrity and trash, bro. Like it's
and that's a 13 wins, man. When he was playing a whole bunch of games, the Wabi, they were losing. They were losing games.
Like, I don't know. The Wabi, you can't be attached to, bro. You can't be attached.
Take Cam Thomas, like the first 13 or 14 games, right?
Right.
They lost their first 13, 14 games. Take Cam Thomas off and put Cade Cunningham on this roster. You think they're losing 13 games in a row, 14 games in a row?
No. And this is the East, bro. They wouldn't have won 13 games in a row.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You gotta go. He hasn't played defense. He can't. It's not that he doesn't. He can't. He just doesn't have the genetics. He doesn't have the fast twitch muscles, the lateral quickness, the strength.
No, I think Jordy is here to stay for now.
What's that?
I think Jordy's here to stay for now.
Right here. Did you say that again?
Clark Smith was asking about Jordy. I think Jordy's gonna be here to stay for now.
Oh hell yeah, man! I mean, come on. It's like the fourth coach, the third coach. He has no choice now.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get coach for a while.
I mean, they fired Steve Nash. They fired Jacques Vaughn. They fired Kevin Ollie. Now you got
they fired Kenny Atkinson, which I thought
fired Kenny Atkinson. Come on, man! Like
they should have kept Kenny Atkinson.
At some point, it's not the coach; it's really the GM. You know, I wish Josiah. I don't know, man.
And it's hard to say, Claude, because I think Jordy, he's all right. I don't have a problem with him. I just think his style fits better with vets.
Yeah.
But
I think Jordy's a good coach. You just need the players, man. You know, like
I don't think
you can have all the X's and O's and the systems, but like if your players are limited to a high degree, you can't do anything with that.
I can't say he's good because I don't know, bro.
No, I mean
he don't have any experience.
Most of these coaches, they know you could put Phil Jackson on his roster, man.
But he was better off just coaching the Kings. I don't know why he came over here.
I don't know. I think this position wasn't available. It was a timing thing, and I think
but he would have done a better job than what Doug.
No, again, I mean, how do you make what's his name Sabonis play defense if you're Jody Fernandez? How do you make him guard?
You don't make him play.
This is what I asked Mike Brown. How do you make Cat guard? How do you make him guard?
No, you can't make him guard. But what I'm saying is that Jordy would have been hit. The Kings record would look a lot better than what it is right now, bro. If Jordy was coaching that team.
Yeah, but it's not like if you're a liability on the defensive end, because like I
he
said,
knew
if you
how
look
to
at
coach.
Boston's
He knew how
roster,
to coach Sabonis, bro.
yeah, when you look at Boston's roster when they won that championship,
right,
all 5 guys can guard their own man. Nobody had to help. You know,
yeah, but you can't get a team like that's hard to get a
offense.
Team
The offense is like the offense is so good, man. Like a lot
it's
of
not
guys,
easy though.
It's not limited. You got the floor spaced. You got to have guys that can actually play defense. And same thing with OKC. All 5 guys can play defense. You don't got to really help. Now Cam Thomas on the floor.
No, he wouldn't. Dyson Daniels wouldn't suck at basketball if he came to the Nets. What are you talking about?
No.
The problem with the Nets fandom, though, I'll say this, bro, is that they pretend like they watch other games, but bro, they don't really watch other teams, bro.
What
like,
team?
if you have a one-on-one conversation with a Nets fan,
he's on the Hawks, right? Dyson Daniels.
Yeah, Dyson Daniels. Yeah. Like Dwabi, go have a conversation with an actual other Nets fan, bro. They don't know about basketball for real, bro. They just watch the Nets.
I like Dyson Daniels, man.
Like at least BK watches other games. You can have a conversation with him, bro. But a lot of our fan base, bro, they're just fanboys, bro. They just get
once Dyson Daniels get up to like 220, yeah, he's gonna be a problem. Right now he's at 200, but once he gets to like 220, whoo.
And no offense to you, look how sensitive you got about Cam Thomas, bro. That's how the Nets fans are, bro. They're sensitive about their favorite player.
I think most teams are like that, though, man. Like
Adam Silver. Look what happened when Jimmy was loved over in Miami, bro. And when he got they criticized him, they crucified him, bro.
He says Jacques Vaughn didn't go for Sean's EuroLeague style. Yeah, that's what the Memphis Grizzlies are trying to do.
LeBron, man, Cavs fans torch LeBron, bro.
He says Cam isn't his favorite player.
No, I mean like your favorite player on the Nets.
Yeah, that's good. All right, let me wrap this up. I gotta get some sleep. It's almost 3 a.m. I gotta coach a game around 12:15 today. That's gonna be a challenge in itself, right there, man.
I think Kyrie's a good player, bro. I think he's a great player.
He's another one, man. I was like I said, you got the Cades and all these guys guard, and Kyrie really can't. He's just undersized.
Kyrie gives effort though.
He gives effort, but it's just at some point.
I think Kyrie. I don't care who disagrees. Kyrie's better than Donovan Mitchell. I don't care who says otherwise.
Nah,
I don't like Donovan Mitchell.
He's more skilled than Donovan Mitchell, right? But
I would rather have Kyrie on my team for a playoff series than Donovan Mitchell, bro.
What?
Yeah, he's proven it. Donovan Mitchell hasn't proven anything. He always, bro.
I don't know,
think about it.
He was losing a lot of games.
How many times has Donovan Mitchell got bounced out in the first and second round? And he's at a good team.
Well, look at the pieces around him, man.
What?
I mean,
we
don't know. Like I said, we don't know the injury situation because a lot of these guys aren't pain free, man. Every player in the NBA right now is experiencing some sort of pain.
So we talking about the East, right?
Huh?
We're talking about the East, right? We're both talking about the East.
Yeah.
Look at his team against all those other teams, bro.
But you gotta remember, man. Like,
so you mean to tell me that he allowed Jimmy Butler single-handedly?
Look at the weaknesses of a Jared Allen. I can just drop off of Jared Allen, and then make him beat me. I can get the ball out of his hands. I can drop.
We can't keep giving this man excuses, bro.
No, but like if you can't shoot and you got a rim protector, like it causes
only one player who gets hurt on the Cavs. That's only Darius Garland who gets hurt.
Yeah, but like Jared Allen is limited.
What is he talking about?
I don't think you could play those two together.
Name the players who get hurt in the playoffs. Player one, because you're capping right now. It's only Darius Garland who gets hurt in the playoffs.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell, and sometimes,
and they don't even need Darius Garland.
Sometimes he could be injured, though. You could play through injuries, but like you'll be limited though. Like there's certain injuries you could play through. Like if you have an ankle,
Donovan Mitchell's overrated, bro.
Yeah, you could play through like an ankle injury. Some ankle injuries you could play through, but like you'll be limited.
So what's gonna be the excuse if he gets bounced out in the first or second round again?
Well, don't be like Dreamers Pro. You're gonna say injuries don't matter now.
No, I didn't say that.
Dreamers Pro, man.
No, I didn't say that. But y'all making it seem like his entire team got hurt in the playoffs when it was just
no. I said their team is limited though. Like I can take away.
But
like,
it's the East. There shouldn't be no excuses.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like if Jared Allen only has one superpower, I'll take that superpower away from him. What else do you got?
Hold on. BK, they was like the number 1 seed last year, bro?
Yeah, the regular season and the playoffs are 2 totally different seasons, though. That's why I say before you even pay a Cam Thomas, I gotta see what you can do in a 7-game series when both teams have equal amount of rest.
Mobley and Hunter got hurt in the first round. They came back after that first 2 games, bro.
Oh man! All right, let me get some sleep. I'll try to be on tonight.
When Orlando was putting belt to ass on them niggas, bro. Like they stay putting belt to ass on them niggas, bro.
Oh man!
Watch, bro.
Yeah. I think Donovan.
I don't care what player one talking about, bro.
And it also Donovan Mitchell the offense too. Can Donovan Mitchell play off the basketball? Like him having the ball in his hands all the time. I mean, that's predictable.
Right, and he be ball hogging. Hold on. Keep it real. He be ball hogging.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like have him go off the basketball because like in a 7-game series, if the offense is going to go exclusively through Donovan Mitchell every single possession, well, all I got to do is just put my best defender on Donovan Mitchell and make him work. And just then you're not going to stop him, but you can like affect his efficiency numbers somewhat, So I would go off the basketball with Donovan Mitchell at times, go through Evan Mobley.
I would trade Garland, get some role players. Get some better role, get some more role players, and I'll put Mitchell at the point.
No, I think sometimes it's offensive scheme too. Like I was saying with Jalen Brunson, the Knicks?
Garland got to go.
What was the Knicks? They played against Philadelphia. What was it? Mikal Bridges had a good game. OG had a good game. Like it throws the defense off. If the offense is going to go through Jalen Brunson every single possession, that's easy to guard, man.
Spider, I wouldn't even, bro. Don't ever disrespect Cade like that, bro. Spider is nowhere near Cade.
Nah, I take Cade over Spider, man.
I'm taking Brunson. I'm taking Cade. Taking a lot of guards over Donovan Mitchell. I'm taking both.
Brunson?
Yes. What, bro? Think about it. What has Mitchell done in the playoffs, bro?
But like I said, it could be
for how long, and he can't get past.
It could be like I said, either it's him or the coaching, like whatever the coaching scheme is, like how they run their offense. I don't know. They maybe just want the ball exclusively in Donovan Mitchell's hands, and like I said,
player one. That's not true. When he was on Boston, he was getting to that level, but Boston didn't want him there.
Nah, I don't think you can win. Kyrie's too small, man. You need bigger, like
he won a championship. He talking about, and he hit the game winner
with LeBron.
He hit the game winner, bro. Wait, hold on, BK. You just said it. We need a team, right? Can't do it by yourself.
No, I agree, but I've seen him.
Okay,
like,
then
what did LeBron did with that 07 team that got him to the finals? That team was garbage, man.
And he lost.
He took him to the finals.
So what's your point?
That's what I'm saying. Like Kyrie couldn't do that. Take Kyrie.
Two different things.
Kyrie, take LeBron off and prime Kyrie in that situation. They don't make the playoffs at all.
Hold on. First of all, the reason why is because of how is the play style of LeBron James, bro. There's 2 different play styles.
Well, he's 6'9", 260. That's what I'm saying. Kyrie doesn't. He's not that.
No, I'm talking about just forget about the weight and the height. His play style, bro. The way LeBron plays, he doesn't exactly like always need the ball in his hands during them times, bro. Like he was able to pass. He was being a willing passer, bro.
Yeah, and LeBron is a really good off the ball basketball player too. He could set screens and move without
offensively.
Yeah, he's good at that too. But I'm just saying with Kyrie,
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, bro, I like Donovan Mitchell. I think Donovan Mitchell's probably the top 10 guards. But bro, when it comes to rankings, bro, the way they be putting Donovan Mitchell is crazy. That's overrating him, bro.
Nah, I would take me some Spider, man.
This man is still. He's been in the league for a decade, bro. Almost 2, ain't it? Almost 2.
Yeah, I just don't think they have it. You got to put shooting around them, man. Like I said, you got Jared Allen in there.
How many years has Donovan Mitchell been in the league? 13?
Like if Jared, listen, hold on. If Jared Allen is in the game, right, and you're guarding Jared Allen, and Jared Allen is like, let's say, at the college 3-point line. Are you going to play up on Jared Allen, or are you going to drop on Jared Allen?
No, I get all that, BK, but that
affects. And then now say Donovan Mitchell, the paint's clogged. If Donovan
was like
Mitchell
the number 1 seed. They was the number 1 seed for like 2 straight years. Got bounced on the first round.
That doesn't mean anything.
The second round. Come on, bro.
The regular season doesn't mean anything, man.
But no, I'm just saying
it's about matchups.
How many excuses are we gonna keep giving Donovan Mitchell, bro? He can't get past the second round, bro.
You gotta look at the team, though.
He's had good teams his whole career.
That's not a good team if you can't shoot.
How is that not a good team?
If you're clogging the paint, if you're Jared Allen and you're at the 3-point line, I don't got to play off you. Now it's easy when Donovan Mitchell drives the basketball. Now it's easy to help now off Donovan Mitchell.
First of all, they should have beat them teams. First of all, the reason why I'm saying that is because, bro, it has to be a good team if you're getting to the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, but the regular season,
you're getting past if you're getting past the first round, your team has to be good, bro.
Yeah, like I said, the defensive schemes are better because, like I said, with Donovan Mitchell, you can mix it up. You don't got to double team him every single time. You can go single coverage, double team, single coverage, double team, single coverage. You could throw him off. I mean, it's hard though, man. Like, you can fake. I forgot what it was called. When you fake the double team, I forgot what it was actually called. When you fake the double team, I forgot what it was actually called.
Cavs are frauds, bro. They're not going to win anything. They're not winning anything with Donovan Mitchell as their number one option, bro.
Man, how you gonna look at one player when it's the rest of the team can't fucking shoot? I don't understand that.
Wait, hold on. It's only two players. Well, really, how much is Evan Mobley shooting? Because he's a better shooter than Jared Allen.
Not in the playoffs. He wasn't shooting that good.
Yes, he was. What are you talking?
Well, again, that's not enough, man.
Literally praising. Hold up. The Cavs announcers was literally praising Mobley because of how well he's shooting.
All right. So again, Donovan Mitchell is the type of guy that has to get Evan Mobley open. You don't want like Evan Mobley shooting contested 3-point shots.
Hold on. So we're gonna sit here and act like that Cavs team wasn't better than the Miami Heat, bro. That Cavs team was far better than Miami Heat team, bro. And they got smacked.
I know that they are better, but again,
there's no excuses.
Talent-wise, they are better. But again, every basketball player has weaknesses.
They allow Jimmy Butler to cook them.
Some players a lot more weaknesses. Like Jared Allen has a lot of weaknesses in his game, man. A lot of weaknesses. He's not a good free throw shooter. He can't shoot the basketball. So if I'm the rim protector, I don't have to come out on him. I would put Evan Mobley at the 5. If Evan Mobley's shooting like 36,
your numbers going up doesn't mean anything, bro.
Yeah,
that's what Mobley was averaging.
You just gotta look at the team construct, though, man. That's the thing.
I mean, Mobley was averaging like 18, 19 in the playoffs. Jared Allen was averaging like 15. Darius Garland was averaging 20.
Though, man. Again, at the rim, if you don't gotta, you don't gotta come up on Jared Allen, and then he's not really a good like back to the basket like post player. He's a good like.
But you can say that with
PNR guy. Like he can't create his own shot. Like
BK, hold on. Outside of probably 3 centers, every center is the exact same.
No, but some centers could actually shoot.
Porzingis
can shoot the basketball.
Outside of Jokic, Joel, and Cat.
Porzingis,
they're all in their own echelon of center.
Porzingis when he's healthy.
Well, he don't really play, but I guess yeah.
When he's healthy, he can space the floor out. Take Jared Allen out and put Porzingis in there, right? A healthy Porzingis. They get past the second round.
No, they don't.
What?
No, bro.
Oh my gosh, man. What's Harlem saying?
Have you seen how Porzingis plays in the playoffs?
No, if he's healthy, if he's injured and going through shit.
No, when he's healthy,
bad.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
That depends on the usage rate, how you use him. If you don't have
healthy in the playoffs, bro. Play well. Man, come on, bro. Porzingis is not a good playoff performer.
What is Harlem saying, Yankee 28? I don't see Harlem even.
Harlem is not even in here.
Yeah. What is he actually saying? Because I don't even hear him. I don't see him. Oh, all right. We got 2 hours and 28 minutes.
Player one, your numbers going up and you losing don't mean shit, bro. So we praising stats. We're playing empty stats.
Nah, I just don't look at it as the player, man. If
I
can
get
you wide open, if I can draw, listen, if I'm Donovan Mitchell and I can draw 2 players in and I get you wide open and you can't make shots, well, it's just like the same thing with Kay Cunningham in the playoffs last year, man. He almost beat the Knicks. But
do you do that? Do you praise stats? Like if they put up stats and they lose, do you praise that still?
No, I'm saying they gotta hit shots, man. To make a mislead, you gotta make shots. If you're not making shots, then I mean, if I'm getting you wide open shots and you're not making them,
BK? You talking about Knicks Porzingis?
No, just Porzingis.
He hasn't been good since the Knicks.
I know. There was times in Washington he had some 30-something point games, and Boston.
That's on bad teams, bro.
He had some 30-something point games. Just from a scouting report perspective. So let's say if Porzingis is on the floor, right, and you're an opposing coach, you're doing scouting reports, you have to look at Porzingis. You can't say I'm going to leave a 38% shooter wide open from the three. You got to come up on Porzingis and actually challenge him. With Jared Allen, all I got to do is drop on him. I got to drop. I don't got to come up on Jared Allen if he's up on top of the key or the 3-point line.
So I want to get this on record. So if the Cavs lose again in the first round or the second round, what's going to be the excuse?
I'm going to look at the lineups. I'm going to look at the shooting percentages. If Jared Allen can't hit outside shots and make the defense like,
and he's been on the Cavs for how long now? And he's been promising to get them a ring. Stop promising it, bro.
Well, listen, man, you got to have a team, man. That's a team thing. It's not.
I'm gonna get them a ring. Like, stop promising that.
Nah,
bro.
man, get out of here.
You're not getting them a ring.
What you want them to take bad? You want them to take like shots over two people?
He really honestly believes he's LeBron or Kyrie, bro. You're not getting him a ring.
Nah, he could. You just got to get the right team.
No, he's not getting him a ring, bro.
That's a ring thing.
No,
I mean, it's a team thing. I'm sorry. It's a
if Donovan Mitchell was my first option, bro, I know we losing.
All right, let me wrap this up, man. Good show tonight. Good show.
I'd rather have Cade, bro, or Jalen
Brunson. Yo, good show tonight, man. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Yo, listen, man. Also, the channel memberships, man. Yo, it's like $1 or $2 a month, $1.99 for a channel membership. I mean, that's the
player one. You're only talking about 1 year, bro. I named the years that they was healthy. So why are you capping right now, bro? I can't have a conversation with player one. He repeats himself all the time.
No, he's right. It's a team sport. I've just been saying.
No, bro, he's not right because he's naming 1 year.
Yeah. Listen. Oh, listen. There's a channel.
2 years ago when they played the Heat, they was fully healthy. So what's the excuse?
I don't know. I like I said, it's not Donovan Mitchell. I'm not gonna put it on Donovan Mitchell, guys. Just like with Cade Cunningham. Hold on. Cade Cunningham was putting Malik Beasley in situations where he was wide open from the three and he was bricking. Look what happened with Joe Harris in the actual in the playoffs.
But BK, he's pointing to 1 year though, bro.
He was getting wide open shots. Huh?
24. Darius Garland got hurt and he came back, bro. What are you talking about?
All right, let me wrap this show up. I gotta get some sleep, man. I gotta coach these kids tomorrow. Today, I meant. All right, listen. There's a channel membership in there, man. It's $2 a month. Listen to a cup of coffee.
Wolf nonsense,
definitely become a channel member. I gotta start promoting that a little bit more. Support the show, and definitely subscribe to the show. Share the stream. All right, let me wrap this up. Like, comment, subscribe, share the show, and
Yo, John, come back, bro. We gotta cook you, bro.
Share back with the universe. Shares back with you. Peace. All right, DJ, I'll holler at you, man.